hello.
Hi, hello. I was going to say hold for millennial pause, but we already did it. Hi, welcome to Sorting Key, our chaotic playthroughs. My name is Anniek, I go by she, they pronouns, and I get to do the welcoming message today. I also get to GM today for the system You Awaken in a Strange Place that we are going to be trying out with the four of us. None of us have played it before, and it's a no prep game, so we're just going to bullshit our way through it. With me today, my lovely, wonderful co host Eva, and two of our friends who have decided to join us today for this miraculous adventure,
We would never
whatever
say
is
test
going to happen.
subjects. We would
I
just
would
say
never.
Expecting you to
friends.
say victims.
No, that stays in DMs. I have been informed that certain things that Eva and I DM each other are not for public consumption, and I am trying to be a good little minion. However, as soon as the game starts, I will be onto a god, so don't get used to it. I will go around and let my players introduce themselves very briefly, and they can't tell you who they're playing today because they don't know yet. So, miniature introductions, and then into creating this universe, island, rock. Who knows? I already mentioned you by name, Eva. You might as well start.
Did you want to say who you are, like what you do, like where people can find you?
No, I'll do it at the end.
Okay. Well then, if it's me, hi,
I'm gonna stay in mystery.
I'm Eva. My pronouns are she/her. Anniek and I's GM player dynamic relationship is obviously very complicated, so I can't go into it there without permission from my therapist. You can find me here all the time. I'm chained to my desk. It's fine. Um, but you can also find me on Saturdays pirating when I know what I'm doing. Today, I don't know what I'm doing. Even less than
Nope.
usual. Like usually,
Yeah,
usually I don't know what I'm doing, but now it's pure in the dark.
perfect. Or the light, depending on what we decide on together.
Maybe.
Joining us for this special occasion, Mer.
Hi, I'm Mare. I use they, she pronouns, and I'll be playing just a little guy.
Perfect. Speaking of just a little guy, Derek.
Hey, I'm not that little. I also know for a fact that Eva has the key to the chain at her desk. She can leave anytime she wants. It's that she chooses not to. I'm Derek Sword. I am the sword half of Sword and Key, but I'm not doing anything today. I might be a little guy, or I might just play one of my many, many personalities. And as far as things that Anniek and Eva say in their DMs, it's probably not as worse or as bad as what Michael has said on screen about wanting Anniek to step on his neck and thank them for it. So that's been
That's the
recorded several times over now.
that will be on the 31st for people who want to
Hmm.
tune in and watch that happen.
That's at least
I,
when
for
it's
one,
scheduled. It might happen other times, but yeah.
that is
Yeah.
true, but
Probably
yes,
a two shot,
that's
but
when we are planning on beginning my journey across Michael's neck. Uh, I'll put my
One
stomping
small
boots on.
step at a time.
Yep, one small step for an Anik, one loud crunch for a Michael. But we are getting ahead of our game schedule and our calendar because that is not what we are doing today. Today, we awaken in a strange place. This is a fully improvised RPG designed for four players. One of them who will turn out to be the GM. Well, you already picked me because I enjoy this sort of stuff. It is designed by Jacob Andrews, and all my players have is something to write with, something to write on, and 2d6. Perhaps a hope, perhaps dreams, but in these times, I wouldn't count on it. We are going to start by establishing the setting. So, very basic. You all get to roll 2d6 and tell me what you rolled.
is your timer supposed to be on or later?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have a four, two twos.
I got
Yep.
a 6.
I got 2 6s.
Wow. Okay. So,
Bisexual
going
pride, let's
by
go.
the rules in the book, that means Eva, you get to silently think of the genre we are playing. Let's see, Mare, you get to think of an adjective. And Derek, you get to go with the location. Quietly, silently, no talking to each other, no DMing each other. And if everyone is set on their choice, then I will start with Eva, and you may tell us what our genre is today.
Mystery.
Mystery. Beautiful. Mare, your adjective.
Lustrous.
Lustrous. Beautiful. Derek, where is this lustrous mystery happening?
A haunted library.
Good work, team.
Let's
You
go.
know, that just makes me think I have the wrong playlist, but that's okay.
No such thing.
True. Staying in this order, you get to make a statement about the world of the game. Something that reminded me a little bit of 10 Candles, where we also all say truths about the world we are living in. Whatever you say about this world becomes true. Eva.
Libraries are uncommon.
All right. Mare.
A truth about the world.
Indeed.
As well as you reading books, books can also read you.
Beautiful. Insert Soviet Russia jokes.
Mhm.
Derek.
All animals can talk and vote.
Hell yeah.
This is getting interesting.
I think we're accidentally setting up Scooby-Doo. Although I'm not sure Scooby-Doo had suffrage or ruffrage.
I don't think they
Should have.
did.
Yeah.
As the DM who is onto a god, I will hereby preemptively veto discussions on what constitutes an animal. When in doubt, I decide. Thank you.
I'm feeling specifically judged for a conversation you didn't hear, but that's okay.
I will assume, yes, it's an animal until told otherwise. If it
Look,
can
I've
speak.
studied biology and biomedical sciences. This debate has been going on in my life for over 20 years, and I am not repeating it on stream.
I was going to say, I'm assuming Kingdom Animalia, although we could maybe go into Protozoa a little bit, but
And there you
that's
go.
another
See,
time.
that's where you
Yeah.
start blurring lines. Okay. At this point, we work together to flesh out the world a little more. So we are in a haunted library, and we will be facing a lustrous mystery. We know libraries are uncommon. So how come this particular library is where it is? Why here? Why now? Why this library?
Are we still going in order, or is this an open
No,
discussion thing?
this is an open discussion.
Okay. Maybe because books can read you, people got real iffy about libraries, and they're like, well, maybe we should just get rid of the libraries. And this one got like, whether because it's in a weird place, or even like a super rough place, or maybe even it's like museum quality. We're like, hey, we're gonna keep just one, and
What if
this is
Yeah.
the one we just don't go in there.
What if this one can't be caught to be getting rid of? It moves around.
Cute. Yeah, I was thinking it's here because
Cute?
it's the 17th. It moves around and like this is where it just shows
on
up
this
on
day.
the 17th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we figured out its pattern and this is where we
Yeah,
expect
I
it
like
to be
that
on the
better.
17th.
Much more sinister version of a mobile library. Yeah.
Yeah. Those
I'm
all
just
kind of
picturing-
dovetail together. I like it.
I'm just picturing this library on like the classic chicken legs.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking like big, yeah,
Baba
spider
Yaga
legs,
it.
but yeah.
Or Howl.
Or just
yeah.
run. I like it running away and just like leaving a trail of books behind as opposed to it teleporting.
Little pages just.
Damn, lost it again.
There has
those
to be like
books-
book hunters.
Those books like falling off the library, and anyone who picks it up, they're just going, "Oh, so you're very insecure about your relationship with your mother, huh?" And people just go, "Nope, leaving these books."
The entire self-help section has just
Yep.
gone to the wind. Yeah, librarians wear hazmat suits now. The like Order of Librarians is like a branch of the FBI at this point.
Yep.
Bounty hunters too. There's book
Yeah.
bounty
Mhm.
hunters.
We have book bounty hunters. All valid and logical conclusions. Bringing me to the talking animals that can vote. So everyone can talk to their pets.
Absolutely. But are they pet? Okay, the real question
Everyone can
is
talk to farm animals.
if they can talk, but are they also sentient or can they just like are they intelligent? That's the question.
I think it's like the D&D to reference a different game style where they can talk but they're not necessarily smart.
Okay.
I'd say, the average dog intelligence of a 3 or a 4-year-old, Napoleon, criminal mastermind.
I said there has to be some smart ones because
yeah,
I
definitely.
really like the idea of a librarian lemur detective with like
Yeah.
a
The
smoking
little
habit.
deer stalker cap and
Hey, that's stereotypes. Why do we have to do that? I'm thinking more like gritty noir lemur, just like wide-eyed, but not because they're all wide-eyed, but because
too
it's
much
like
coffee
just haven't slept.
refers to lady lemurs as dames.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, no, I think you'd have like a similar. Why is English hard today?
Similemur.
Similemur. The lemur snuck in there. As with humans, some are pretty dumb, some are pretty smart, and then there's the big bulk of the average.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Are there any other things we want to state about the world at this point?
I want to, but I can't think of anything specifically.
Nope, that's fair because then we can just
Same.
get right into making your characters.
Okay.
Okay. 2d6 again, please.
6.
I also got a 6.
You can roll again, both of you.
6.
7.
12.
Ooh. Eva?
Oh, I might have been muted. 7.
Okay. Derek, you get to make your character first.
Oh, you win. Yay. Great. How's that work? What do I do? Oh, no.
Basically, you just describe the kind of character you want to be. So the example they give is Alan rolls a 10 and says he wants to be a huge, muscular, overalls-wearing farmhand from a tiny town who is an expert with a lasso. He names his character Bradford McBuff. Just like that.
Good job,
Okay.
Bradford McBuff.
Good job, Bradford.
Stole my character idea.
Well, then I am a gritty noir chain-smoking lemur detective named Muffins.
Muffins.
This is a good name.
Detective Muffins. Traditional Madagascar accent.
What are Muffin's pronouns?
Muffins use any, all. Lemurs are really big into pronouns.
That's fair. That's valid.
Muffins just talks about themselves in the third person.
Muffins sure does. Fun fact about lemurs, their name actually comes from a mythical island that was believed to exist because people didn't understand continental drift and evolution.
Running our educational tag one stream at a time.
Yeah, it comes from Lemuria. And also
Alright.
the Greek word for ghosts.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, tying it all back around. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, Derek, what I want from you are 4 skill verbs that apply to your character. 1 skill that you're amazing at, 1 skill that you're good at, 1 skill that you're bad at, and 1 skill that you're terrible at.
Okay, so amazing, good, bad, terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing would be, I guess, leaping.
Okay, you're an amazing leaper. Whether
Yes.
that's physical or to conclusions, we will see later.
Ooh, I like that. Good at would be. He's a detective. Finding clues.
Finding clues. Bad at.
Bad at social skills.
That's tricky for a detective. I'm glad you're
Uh-huh.
honest about it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
terrible
Math.
math. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of math, for your character, this means that these are the skills you'll be rolling on as the adventure continues. This means that if you're rolling on leaping, you get a +2. If you're rolling on finding clues, you get a +1. If you're rolling on social skills, you get a -1. And if you're rolling on math, you get a -2.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect. That brings us to Eva, who also needs to get 4 skill verbs, and they cannot be any of the ones Derek already took.
I don't have to be a chain smoking lemur though, right?
No, you make your own character.
Perfect.
What about
I'm
an
just saying if you-
alcoholic hamster? Is that's always on the table?
Can one of you please be a quokka? I'm just putting it out there.
Am I allowed to ask, Mare, did you want to go bounty hunter?
No.
Okay. I will be Cat the Quokka bounty hunter then.
Quokka bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There you go.
And hang on, I cannot write today. Or any day, if we're going to be perfectly honest. Pronouns for cat.
I think they, them.
They, them. Perfect.
Spelled K-A-T or C-A-T?
I'm going to be real with you. Spelling is the terrible skill. So
Perfect.
We have all our skills. Just the reading, writing, and arithmetic are the
Look, I have a job. No one
three
said I had to be
genders.
educated.
yeah.
Look,
I
like
think-
in a few more minutes, I get a full 5 minutes to think about stuff. That'll give you time to update the overlay. We'll see it on the overlay.
I am. You're going to be so disappointed in me when that happens. I think on the voting registrar, it is probably with a C.
Okay.
I think we're amazing with. Tracking sounds like a good
Okay.
one.
Tracking +2.
Good at. I almost said crosswords, and I was like, that is a terrible skill, and also does
To
not
be
work
bad
with
at spelling.
Yeah, it does
How
not
do you
work
do
with
that when you're trying to spell?
All you have to do is
You-
fill in the boxes.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be right. I'm amazing at crosswords. Takes me 10 seconds. I just put Q's in all of them.
I think good at note taking. They're not
Still has to do with
spelled right.
spelling.
Well, they're
Nope,
good
not unless you
notes.
do shorthand.
That's true. That's true.
They're good notes. They're just very uncomfortable to read.
As long as you can read them.
It's like a
If
codex.
the information is accurate, just don't look at how it's written.
Yes. Maybe spelling, handwriting are kind of just a catch-all. Bad at technology.
You do a lot of text to speech.
So much.
I just heard she's bad at technology, so
I know, right? That's what
shut
I'm
her
saying
for
that.
her help desk.
Yeah.
Technology. That's your -1. Terrible at.
Wasn't terrible spelling?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
spelling. I did it
no.
out of order, sorry. Spelling and handwriting. I'll take both.
Look, I'm writing all of these down because you're also going to be able to roll on each other's skills later on. So I'm just trying to
Oh,
make it
beautiful.
so you can actually read this when I send a picture of it. My handwriting is also, well, not terrible, mediocre. Let's leave it at mediocre. Perfect. Mare, who are you? What are you playing? What are you good at?
am going to be playing a skittish child who just kind of wandered into the situation, who goes by Darla.
No.
What?
Okay.
I thought I was going to be the Scooby-Doo, but I think the skittish child might be the Scooby-Doo of this
Yeah.
one.
Perfect. I'm so excited.
Darla, as in the horrible girl from Finding Nemo, Darla.
From Finding Nemo.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
I guess,
that's the-
yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Buffy, but
She's
that
not
makes more
skittish though.
sense.
She's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of things, but she's not skittish.
Yeah.
She, her.
Aggressive.
Okay.
I think my amazing skill is screaming.
Screaming. Perfect. Also tracks.
Correct. My good skill is I don't know the best way to I don't know how to describe this in like a single adjective or verb, but begging, emotional manipulation, please give me.
I think we
Demanding.
just call that manipulation.
Oh,
Manipulation, that's fair. My bad skill is oh god, hand-eye coordination.
Okay.
Just standard child.
I am literally just making a child.
I have to know, is she like Veruca Salt? Like that sort of like... I want it now!
Well,
like,
skittish.
is she
Skittish was
wor-
the word.
Yeah, well, I was thinking
Maybe?
with the emotional
Yeah.
manipulation, I was just curious, like, if it was like regular or like if she's
I think
spoiled.
Regular or
a-
diabolical?
I think regular, but has like the potential to get diabolical as she gets older.
Yeah.
A child, yes.
A child, yeah.
A child.
And
And
my
you're terrible?
my horrible skill is lifting heavy things.
Yeah,
Sure.
Honestly, nailed it.
yeah. Spot on.
Being
I'm
very
about to
generous
cause-
with the skill verbs here, but yes.
I am going to cause so many problems.
This is accurate. Great. So these are 12 skills. You get 16 because I also get to pick 4 things.
Hell yeah.
So let's see what we have: leaping, finding clues, search skills, math, screaming, manipulation, hand-eye coordination, lifting everything, tracking, note-taking, technology, spelling. God, some of you should be able to read, so I'm going to take reading. That
Is
seems
Kat also
useful.
bad at magic because she can't spell?
She's the worst at magic. It's even worse.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That was
Eve,
good.
could you change your Zoom name to your character and pronouns
yes,
as well?
thank you.
Yeah. Trying to pull in more of the votes for animals things, but I don't think gerrymandering should be in here. But it is tempting.
Gerrymandering is a skill.
I'm going to put gerrymandering as a skill.
It is
Beautiful.
a talent. It is not a moral one, I think, but it is definitely a talent.
Look, all of the things that have been named so far can be used for good or evil.
Correct. Listen, Darla has
Uh,
the potential to grow into a Karen who uses her powers for good. We're not sure yet, though.
We're not sure yet.
She's still like only... She's
Science
5.
point to no. Science point to no. But
This
who
is
knows?
it. This is the definitive moment. Her defining
This is her villain origin story.
My core memories right here. time
Let's see. Reading, gerrymandering. God. Good stuff. There's also the adjective lustrous. So I'm going with interior decorating.
All right. All right. Wait, I just realized something. Is Darla the tallest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a child with two animals.
Yes.
I don't know how large quokkas get.
Not
Yeah,
not
they're
that
they're pretty
size.
little.
Now, if you include Muffin's tail,
No, because that is getting
I was about to say,
pulled.
are we? No, we're not.
I was saying,
we're
I
not
don't think
counting the
lemurs can
tail.
stand on their tails. Yeah. If you're
No,
gonna
but
Zumbafoo around, I think still there's a. How old's Darla supposed to be?
Like 5-ish.
5.
Yeah, that definitely the tallest.
Yeah. So I've, considering this particular discussion, I've added biology as the final skill.
Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah, Coca's it says they're about the size of an average house cat.
And they're so cute. Anywho, my personal favorites aside. So we now have 16 skills. I will send a picture in the chat in a second, because like somewhere in my 5 minutes of thinking. These are the only types of roles that are allowed to be made in the game. You all have access to all of these skills. If it's not one of your own, your bonus is always +0.
Okay.
sounds reasonable.
And now, Eva, I'm going to need my timer because I, being onto a god, get 5 minutes to jot down notes and ideas before the game begins. And that's all I get. No pressure. And you can talk amongst yourselves about how long a lemur's tail is.
It might end up getting longer with how much I'm going to be pulling on it.
Great. That's really great for the social skills. What is a lemur? What is a lemur size?
That's a
Okay.
great question.
Lemurs. Oh, so there's a variety of lemurs. Fun facts. Let's learn about lemurs. Modern lemurs range from about 2.5 inches to 2.5 feet. So I think looking at your standard ring-tailed lemur, which is what I was imagining Detective Muffins to be.
Zumbafoo lemur?
Yeah, Zumbafoo. Yeah, Zumbafoo. Yeah, Zumbafoo.
Zumbafoo.
Yeah, just really all over the place. It looks like their bodies may be 1.5 feet, but their tails are almost like twice their body's length. So pretty extensive. You also have the slow loris. Fun fact: slow loris are venomous. They have venom sacs in their armpits that, when mixed with their saliva, make a pretty
Why?
potent venom. Which is also why you shouldn't really have, well, for a number of reasons why you shouldn't have any of these animals as domestic pets. But the slow loris, when they are brought in as domestic pets, people often remove their venom glands, and it's not great. It's like declawing your cat. It's just not great. There's also eyes, which are horrifying little animals.
Wait, spell that? I want to look it up.
Aye. But also you would think it was EYE because they have the big, massive, lemur eyes. But they're primarily, they're primarily nocturnal. So a lot of their photographs look like things you would see in a dark alley. And they also have they have witch fingers. They're like
No.
almost like xenomorph fingers. It's like too many joints in the phalanges. And yeah, they're pretty unsettling looking, but they're not really that harmful. There's also the Indri, which I think is the largest of the lemur species, pretty big, and then the Sulawesi, or the spectral tarsier, which are the little fellas, or the gray mouse lemur, which are real teeny tiny, and they're great. I think they're fun. I just think they're neat. But yeah, the word.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I was just saying, I'm gonna work on getting the adjective list in a vertical position.
Yeah. The word lemur comes from the Greek lemur, which had to do with vampiric ghosts. Because when you look at a lemur, especially from afar, the ring-tailed especially, they have the white face but the black muzzle, the black around the eyes. It kind of looks at a distance like a screaming ghost face. And there was a quote unquote scientist who didn't understand continental drift and knew that there were lemurs in India and also lemurs in Madagascar. And he's like, well, how'd they get there? And so he imagined that at one point in ancient history, much like the mythical island of Atlantis, there was a continental bridge that connected India and Africa and Madagascar called Lemuria, where it sunk long ago and they had all this ancient technology. And
Atlantis
it actually
did
even
it first.
Atlantis did it first. But people, built off that theory to where there's even some ancient maps which like mention Lemuria, have it marked on there, and there's been conspiracy theorists who have built on top of that say, well, they were giants and aliens and they had blue skin and super technology and they're the ones that invented the pyramids and like all this other stuff. So Lemuria is one of those concepts that kind of came about because this guy just didn't understand continental drift and how, like, you know, there's badgers all over the world, even though they're not all connected. You know, we have American badgers and European badgers and African badgers.
Eva, how
stuff.
much time do I have left?
Little less than a
47
minute.
seconds.
Fuck. Okay.
You're close.
Yeah.
I'm looking up cocos.
What?
They're cute.
Thank you.
They're super cute.
They're great. They're great. I'm looking up
exclamation
fun facts.
mark pangolin in chat for fun pangolin facts. Even though nobody here picked a pangolin. What color hair
No,
does
I've
Darla
played
have?
pangolins in other games. Yeah, what color hair?
I played a space quokka at one point. She was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think I was in that game.
You were.
They were cute.
It was like a space orchid heist thing.
What was the my hair color? I think this her hair is, you know, just a regular light brown. But no one's brushed it in a couple days, so it's a little tangled.
Perfect.
Detective Muffins is more than happy to pick the bugs out of it if you're into, you know, community grooming. But
I feel like we should have established a CPS in this setting. Anyway.
not that kind of grooming. He's a lemur. He's 3 years
Anywho.
old.
I'm older than him.
Yeah.
Wait, am I also the oldest?
Probably.
Yes.
Time is absolutely up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Order.
Order in the, well, not library.
Well,
You awaken in a strange place. The three of you are flat on your backs in the dirt. Around you, part of the dirt is sunk deeper than it was when you were still standing upright mere moments ago, staring at the lustrous library that you had set your sights on earlier this day. The library, a moving, haunting, magical place, according to its predetermined pattern that you somehow discovered, was going to be here all day today and part of tomorrow. You were in a field gazing up at its Art Deco outsides, its spindly chicken legs with the gross little claws that remind you that chickens are in fact dinosaurs. And somewhere, somehow, things are starting to come back to you. You feel the wet mud seeping into your clothes/fur. There's a ringing in your ears. You're a little bit dizzy. Looking beside you, you see your fellow adventurers, bounty hunters, children, lemurs, ? I don't know what your setup is. You don't know what your setup is. The main thing is, as soon as you start getting yourself together just a little bit, you hear screaming, you hear a loud thudding, and you can see the library moving away a solid 38 hours before it should have been on the move again.
Are we in the library or outside the library?
You are outside the library watching it walk away. And there's a lot of screaming coming from the library.
Oh, it's starting again. Oh, they're screaming. They're screaming from two places.
Yep,
Okay.
There's two
All
screaming
right.
in two places.
All
Oh,
This is gonna be a problem.
It's all a problem.
I want to go.
Library, stop in the name of the law.
Uh,
It didn't do anything.
Are you the law?
I don't know. Does the libraries respect laws? They have legal sections.
I would like to grab Detective Muffin's tail in comfort.
Okay, it's happening again, and
Roll for
I can.
hand-eye coordination.
Okay, that's fair.
The hands are so unwashed.
I got a 5.
A 5. So, for those of you not familiar with this game, or if you're familiar with the game, in a little refresher, under 5 is a failure, 7 to 9 is a mixed success, and 10 to 12 is a success. So in this case, Darla fails to get what she wants, and I'm afraid to say that you just get a handful of quokka.
Hey! I will just put face in quokka fur.
This is
Good
not
job,
good
Kat.
for
You
my
got that one
image.
managed. I would like to bound after the library. Also, maybe inferring that its giant chicken legs are moving at a clipping pace. But yeah, I'll see if I can catch up to the library.
Beautiful. Roll for leaping.
All right. +2 to leaping.
Nice.
That is a 6 and a 3, so that's 9, so 11.
11. Success. The player gets exactly what they want. Do you want to immediately catch up all the way and like grab onto, again, I said Art Deco outing. There's lots of bits of plaster and decorative items, style choices you can grab onto and like lift along. Or are you keeping pace?
I would like to grab onto one of the many geometric outcroppings of this building. Is how high are we talking? Are we talking like chicken legs that are just like a couple feet off the ground, or is this thing like a couple stories up?
A couple stories. If you
Okay.
didn't have a +2 on leaping, you never would have made it.
Okay. Then yeah, maybe leaping up to like a part of the chicken legs, like grabbing onto the scaly bits of the chicken leg and just
Delicious.
yeah, absolutely. And then looking back at Darla and Kat, you coming? Bring the child. It's already attached to you.
Okay, come on. We gotta go.
I think I'll boo from Monsters Inc. Kitty, no, come back, and I'll chase.
You toddle after the library.
5-year-olds can run. Let's be real here.
Yeah, for a while, and at one point, the momentum stops carrying them forward, and they would have to use abs they don't have, and they start veering off in the wrong direction.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't run well. They always
No.
run really weird. Just
Yep.
Still
flopping
running.
around. Yeah.
Still running.
Always faster than you think it will be.
Yeah.
This is also true. Now, fun fact, none of us picked running as one of the skills, so I guess you're going to also roll leaping, but with a +0.
That is fair. Hi, S'mores. I love
Wil je
you
ophouden?
so much.
Me also leaping
Yes.
with a +0.
Yep.
got
Derek
an
has
8.
established this as a fact.
I got
Oh, mixed
4.
success.
Oh,
A
no.
4. Oh, beautiful. Kat, you were not recovered enough from whatever happened to you.
I'm soggy with child tears.
And mud. Your wet fur is weighing you down. Can't quite get it. Mare, you can make it. You can like reach Detective Muffins's tail. I'll even give you the tail. Like it's the tail's hanging down. You can reach up and grab the tail.
I would.
But at a cost, and I would like you to tell me what the cost is.
Oh, I absolutely get my knees skinned, like getting like bumping against like the chicken legs.
Yeah.
That's gonna cause some boo-boos. And Mitch says that we are all wrong. 5-year-olds can run with pure abandonment, making them tough to catch.
Yes.
Yes.
I will
Yeah.
fight Mitch on this because this isn't pure abandonment. You have a goal.
Okay, that's fair.
And
That's true.
I've seen a lot of children get to their goal, realize they can't stop, and just fully faceplant.
That's the
absolutely
problem is
fair.
the momentum. Yeah, they don't know how to
Momentum will get
stop
'em.
Yeah, it's typically a wall or tripping. Which that point, skinning your knees. Yeah.
This is what's happening here. I do a face plant right into the thing.
Yeah, but in the faceplant, you reach up your arms because why would you ever catch yourself as a child, right? You always flail somewhere. Accidentally catch Muffins' tail.
Yay!
Whee!
Use your grappling hook or something.
What's a grappling hook?
I tell you when you're older. Could you grab onto the chicken, sweetie, and stop pulling on Detective Muffin's tail? It's getting a little hard on the joints.
I would like to do said what other children do when they like latch themselves onto a leg.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll be nice. I won't make you roll for it. I'm still concerned about Kat.
Doggy
Cat-
needs to catch up too.
Little legs just They're trying. They're trying real hard.
They're trying. Poor baby. Do you want to try leaping again, or do you want to try something different? At this point, if Muffins wants to help and reach down a tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna Zumba fool my way down and just try to grab Cat. Just, Darla, you stay here. You don't let go of the chicken, okay? All right. This is why I drink. And he's gonna leap down, grab the coca. Okay, you're ready. We're gonna make a big hop now, and you gotta help me, okay? Because you're fluffier than I am. Okay. All right. And on 5, 1, 7, 5. I'm bad at math. Okay.
I thought you were going to do a Monty Python bit.
I guess I could have. Yeah.
Just hold the quack as if it's the holy hand grenade.
Should I roll for leaping with any sort of...
I'll give you a +1 because the lemur is basically carrying you through this.
5, 6, a 9.
A 9.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lovely. A
Thank
mixed
you,
success.
Detective Muffins!
I think with a mixed success, Cat gets onto the chicken leg, but does that by sort of kicking off of Detective Muffins, fucking
When
up
you're trying
the
to
balance
save somebody
and
when they're
making the
drowning.
cat go.
Yeah. Yeah.
The two on the chicken, you still hear that screaming coming from inside the library. This is clearly an unplanned departure. Books are flying.
I think at this point, I actually start screaming because now I'm scared and I'm stuck and I can't do anything and I can't let go. But I will not scream on stream for everybody's ears.
Thank you.
I appreciate
Simulated
that.
screaming.
But do please roll for screaming.
I can do that.
Yes, Cass, I am in fact a Zumba fool.
I have a 12.
A 12. Oh, you screamed the best you've ever screamed.
Yes, I'm winning this screaming contest.
A cat can't even hear the screaming from the library anymore. You see all of that quokka fur just poof up in distress and disarray.
Yeah. I'm gross, I'm dirty, I'm muddy. I don't have my kitty or my doggy. My legs hurt and I'm bleeding on the knees now. And where's my mom?
Now that's a question we will not be answering the next 5 minutes.
Correct.
Probably not dead.
Mom's dead.
I'm bad at social skills. I'm so. Is that not the right thing to say? I said probably not.
Detective Muffins, would you like to try to leap one more time to get
Yes.
onto this chicken again?
Yes.
Same leg, different leg?
I've especially with the screaming, I think I'm gonna try to go for the other leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart.
That is. Do I have any penalties for getting kicked in the face by Cat?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll start gathering penalties later on.
Fair enough. 4 to 6 plus 2, so that is 12.
12. Perfect leap. Honestly, this is your thing, right? Like
It
you got
is,
kicked
it
in the
is.
face, your ears are still ringing, the child is screaming. Doesn't matter. You know how this goes.
Hanging from like off the chicken leg, he's wearing a leather jacket, and he's
Of
gonna.
course he is.
Of course
I'm
he is.
not adding
He
that to
doesn't.
the overlay.
They haven't given him a badge yet, but on the leather jacket it does have a "Hello, my name is," and it says Detective Muffins. Take me seriously. I'm a real detective. That's all, like in small print at the bottom. But he is going to reach in and pull out a candy cigarette and just. All right, I needed that, and he's gonna like just tuck it in the side, just start climbing up. All right, everybody, one hand after another, one foot after another. We're gonna hide and climb up this library.
I'm scared.
Hey, it don't matter. Still gotta do it. Life is scary.
It'll be better up there, and maybe your mom's up there.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe not though. Who knows? I mean, that's the mystery of life, right? You get to figure it out.
The mom up there or not?
I mean, you're screaming, they're screaming up there. Seems related.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out, Darla. Sometimes you
I'm gonna
gotta
make you roll for so
FIO.
much shit. Can everyone roll me hand-eye coordination for climbing up this chicken leg, please?
Frickin' go.
And if we don't have a skill, it's just a +0.
It's just a +0.
12,
Okay.
baby.
I got a 10.
I got an 8.
All right. Kat and Darla, despite the screaming and the stickiness, you listen to Detective Muffins, taking them very seriously and going hand over hand and foot over foot and properly climbing this chicken leg until you get like the steps of the library. Detective Muffins, you make it, but at a cost. So I'm going to say at some point you get hit, not in the face by a book, because I think that would make you let go, but you get like slapped by a book that's falling out of the library and you drop your cigarette.
Oh, I needed that. I mean, I already got 2 black eyes, so who would know if I got hit in the face? But, well, today is not Detective Muffin's day.
You gather on the stoop. Well, I call it a stoop. The monumental stairs to the entrance to the library. At this point, we're going to take a quick break from describing the scene we are in. You can discuss what you've learned of the scenario, as they call it so far. And I would like you to come up with a goal. What do you want to do in the 2 hours we'll be playing this game? Like, do you want to find Darla's mother? Do you want to figure out why the library is suddenly fucking off? What's the screaming all about? What is the goal of you 3? And these are not individual, so you can just talk about it as the 3 of you together.
This is good
What do you
because
want?
Kat is absolutely like panting after that climb. Does Darla want to find her mom?
Does Darla have a mom? Where did Darla
I don't think
come
she
from?
does, honestly.
Yeah, like, is Darla's mom in Cabo, or is Darla like a tulpa that we've all just imagined into existence as some sort of like punishment from the universe?
Darla's too young to know any of that. She doesn't
Perfect.
know.
Yeah, Darla doesn't know. Darla's like, where do you live? In a house?
Yep.
Yep.
What's your phone number? Beep, beep,
8.
beep.
Teacher
beep,
gives
Nine,
her the phone number
one,
immediately.
One.
Oh my god.
Her hair hasn't
Darla's-
been brushed for a little while. Yeah.
Darla's personal goal is to figure out what the screaming is, but that's not really
Yeah.
conducive to.
I think figure out where the
Sub-goal.
screaming's coming from. Figure out why the library left early, and maybe get the library to stop.
Okay, so a 3-parter.
I think those could all tie in together. I would imagine maybe.
What the fuck is up with the library?
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
fuck, library?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, library?
What
Presumably,
does fuck mean?
Well, it's actually a really useful word. It has a lot of different uses to it. Traditionally, it has to do with oh,
I grab
it's bad.
your
You shouldn't
tail.
use it. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we're
Alright,
doing this.
yeah, you
At
handled
least you
that
have
one,
to
Muffins. Good work.
Well, if I have the subtitle to the game you were asking for.
Yeah. What is it?
What the
What
fuck,
the fuck,
library?
Is it WTF or what the fuck?
Let's do
I
W2.
spelled it out completely.
If it's W2F, Cat can't spell it. So
Exactly.
Well, if it's spelled all the way out, YouTube's gonna be mad about it. But that's
Just
also
put a little
That's also true.
Just put a little asterisk for YouTube.
There we go.
They didn't like blood letters either. It's
yeah.
babies. All right. The goal
She's
is
5. She's not a baby. See, I can't
Tyler.
even put it on the
Child.
Twitch title, so it's WTF for now. All right.
while we're playing, you can attempt to make new statements about the world. However, in this case, now that we're playing, you will have to roll to see whether or not your statement is true. And if it is true, if it's completely true, or if I get to warp it.
Ooh.
Considering the fact that you're all here with the clothes on your back and the cigarettes in your pockets, if you are trying to find cool stuff in the game, you get to look for resources. So say you're like, you managed to enter the library, you're in the lobby, you can just say, I want to look for resources. You roll to see if you find anything, depending on where we are, what we're looking for, etc. You don't have to specify the resource at that point. You can just mark down 2 resources and then 10 minutes later go, well, fuck, there's a hole in the ground. Good thing I found that rope in the last room. Yes, Mir.
I want to look for resources. I'm thirsty and I need an apple juice.
All right. Roll to see if you find apple juice. It might just be a Capri Sun. I'm sorry.
Meh, it's fine. I'm assuming with like a +0.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
A 6. You see a carton of apple juice, and as soon as you pick it up, you realize it is empty and a little moldy.
Start sniveling.
So somebody here likes apple juice. I would also like to look for resources and potentially clues, I guess, along with that, using my good skill.
You can split those up. So you can look for resources with a +0 and find
Okay.
clues with a +1.
Okay. The looking for resources is an 8,
An
2
8.
force.
Okay. You get 1 resource.
Okay.
Is there a garbage can I can put the moldy apple juice bottle in?
Of course.
You aren't gonna have that?
It's empty and gross.
Oh, well, if it's empty, I don't want it.
I will put it in the garbage. Because I don't litter.
Nice.
Very good. Derek, you find 1 resource, but you also cause a problem. So you can tell me what that problem is.
Okay, so we are inside the library at this point?
No, you're still
Okay. Still
like
outside.
monumental stairs. So you're there's like a little I would call them moat, only it's made of plants and grass and not water. There's like a little circle around the library that's like the outdoor area that travels with the library.
Okay. Cause a problem that's outside. What I'm imagining with the monumental steps is kind of like New York Library that has the big lions on either side, but especially with the Art Deco. I'm a personal fan of Art Deco griffins. I think as I am looking for this resource, this being a haunted library, I don't necessarily notice that one of the big griffin statues has turned its head to look at me with big glowing eyes, and is starting to self-animate at my presence.
Nice. And looking for clues?
Looking for clues, that was a 9 on the die +1, so that is a 10.
A 10. While the library started leaving, when it shouldn't have been leaving, they didn't close the doors properly. The doors are still propped open. On the steps, there is a open book, and normally books also read people, and when they do, you can tell like there's little glow around them, like a little magic. This book doesn't have that glow.
Okay. I'll look back to Kat and to Darla. Hey, they left in a rush. They didn't even take their book, or they didn't even close the doors. And then he'll look up to the Griffin. What do you think about that? Griffin!
The Griffin is starting to get off its pedestal.
Big kitty.
Let's go. They're hustling Darla, kind of the shoe motion towards the front doors.
It's only half kitty. Read a book. Well, don't read a book. They can read you.
Look at my kitty.
Yeah.
She's perfect.
She's gorgeous.
Hustling
for the doors.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm getting pushed / pulled. Because
Yes.
I will not let go of the tail, so...
Yeah, grab the tail, sweetie. We're moving.
Do you pick up that book?
I would like to pick up the book on the way in.
Right. You have a book and a resource, and
Okay.
you are being chased by a animated, formerly stone griffin. Fairly large considering the size of your party.
Yeah.
Look, you're not exactly. You're a travel-sized party. You're fun-sized.
Can we get the doors? Is that something?
You want to slam the doors in its face?
Yeah, you said they were propped open.
They're propped open, yeah, with like the little spring-loaded things at the bottom.
Yeah. If we can kick those out real quick.
Yeah, kick those out real quick. Start closing the door in the griffin's face, and as they slam shut, it's just sort of going, Anything I wish I didn't say.
Did you hear what he
I,
said?
I didn't catch any of that. Darla, do you speak through the door, Griffin?
Darla isn't there. Darla kind of kept going with her momentum and let go of your tail and is going further into the library.
Should we open
Okay,
it and ask? I'm gonna open it and ask.
I'm gonna get the infant. Yeah, go ahead and
I'm gonna crack
All
the
right.
door.
Splitting the party.
You're
Let's
welcome.
stay with Cat for now. You
just go
crack
chasing
open the
it.
door?
Yeah.
Hey, why didn't any of us take makes good decisions as our?
You think
None
an
of
improv? You think an improv game is going to involve good decisions?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is Chaotic Playthroughs was the title you went through. I think Make Good Decisions was left in the dust a long time ago.
I just want to point out that this is the firmest grasp I've had on the rules of a chaotic playthrough game in months.
It's because there aren't any.
Shut up, Derek.
It's just powered by the apocalypse for mechanics. That's literally all it is.
Sorry, Cat cracked the door.
Hi, sorry. You said something, but we missed it.
He like leans down to get like snout to snout with you. Only his head is the size of your body.
I smile at him. Damn
And
it,
with those
smiling
big-
should have been one.
Should have been one.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna
you
say
can't-
Coco's just naturally smile all the time anyway.
Yeah. You don't have to roll for it. Like the smile is built in.
Yeah.
And the griffin just leans down to go snout to snout with you and just goes, I was just asking if you're interested in an exciting investment opportunity.
I don't have any pockets or money.
I
so
really
I'm
think
sorry.
no, look, you just need to diversify your portfolio.
I'm gonna do like a 360. I have no pockets or portfolio.
No, they're like metaphorical and or digital, depending on like the program you pick.
Is this a
Can I give you my
cryptocurrency?
business card? You
Sure.
seem very busy. Do you have
I'll
like a
take your
parent or
card.
do you have a parent or guardian I could speak with
We're searching for her right now, as a matter of fact.
for your parent or guardian?
Yes.
Have you misplaced your parent or guardian?
I think they misplaced themselves. Can I have your
I
card?
was gonna give you my card.
Thank you, yeah.
He gives you you're also not sure where this business card comes from. It just sort of appears
We
in
also
the
don't know
air
where it
before
goes.
you. No.
Cat
I
takes
also
it.
know you're bad at spelling, so you don't know. You're not quite sure what it says.
I can read. I just can't
but it's-
spell good.
It's lovely satin paper, like embossed logo with like gold foil, everything.
Oh.
This
Lovely.
is real nice.
Griff
Thank you.
Financial.
Oh my god. Thank you. Have a good day. Good luck with your portfolios.
Yeah. We're hit a little rough patch, but I think I can go skiing this winter. She'll be good. It starts ambling back to its plinth.
I will close the door gently behind him.
You close the door gently, turn around, empty foyer.
How hard can it be to find a screaming, upset child and a frustrated lemur detective? I'm going to take a brief moment to scan the foyer for resources.
Okay. Roll for resources. I'll point out they're still screaming from every single direction.
Yeah.
I feel like it just echoes.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like there's a Darla scream, though, besides the, like, haunted screaming of the damned or whatever's going on here.
Correct.
That's a 6.
Some of the Darla ones are worse.
I also feel like I need to go on the record. I am not the one who decided this place was haunted, okay? I know I have
That's
the
true.
title for Horror Queen. I didn't do this.
That's
I'm
true.
along for the ride.
I wrote it down because I thought everybody else would be like, oh, like whimsy, and I didn't know it was going to go mystery on that one. It
I think
weirdly fit
horror
together.
was too obvious. I thought mystery
Yeah.
was like a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Haunted library can go either way.
It's true.
I got a 6. Is there anything for a 1? Like I rolled a 1 and a 5.
No, there's
Sorry,
no-
is your Kawaka holding like a Black Lives Matter sign?
No,
On the overlay?
shit, that would have been really good. But no,
I can't tell what it is from like here.
That's fair. It's because I was like, quokkas are small, so like I can't make it too big on the overlay. It's a wanted poster.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, what do bounty hunters look like? And I'm not dressing. If I'm
But
not
it
gonna
does
put a
look like
lemur in a
a
leather
fist
coat.
from
It kind of does.
It
I
does.
almost thought
Black
I thought it'd be
lives do
funny for
matter.
the Quokka to write BLM but not be able to spell and think it means something else.
LMB.
Yeah, well, I'm looking to get some money out. What are those things called? BLMs? Is that
Oh my god,
you put in your card
poor
and
cat. But yes, yes, Cat does believe Black Lives Matter. However, on the overlay, it is a neutral silhouette wanted poster.
What's my icon, Eva? What am I getting?
Do you want to be Baba Yaga Chicken Hut Library? I could do that.
Yes.
All right.
I could be a chicken hut library.
Do I find anything with a 6?
No.
Do I
You
spontaneously
create
combust?
you create problems.
Dang it.
trouble with a capital T.
Yeah. And it can't be the Griffin again. Leave the poor Griffin alone. His stocks
He
are
tried to
falling.
recruit me into crypto. I feel like that's already like.
He never used the word crypto.
That is
Don't
not
put words in
crypto.
his mouth.
It was
Digital-
investment
It's
opportunities.
It's crypto now.
Digital investment opportunities. I would love to hear an alternative.
It could have been real estate. Could have
I was
got you.
Digital real
like,
estate.
How do we combine Amway and NFTs?
Yeah, I think somebody's done
I
it.
hate that.
Yeah.
Yay!
Digital real estate's got to be a thing.
Good.
Oh,
Where do you think
Cass
those bored
says
apes all live?
timeshares.
Timeshares. Yeah.
That's solid.
Probably a timeshare. Just go skiing in Aspen, man. It's fine.
1%er Griffin.
The previous times I've let you pick your own problems. I don't want to. I'm gonna pick your problem. You
We've only
are
had one
scrounging.
problem, and it was just Derek's. It's fine. It's fine. Please pick my fate.
Royal Day, whatever. You are scrounging around this library, the Griffin's words echoing in the back of your mind, trying to discern which of these horrendous screams is Darla's, but they all sound worrisome and honestly a little overdramatic. And just wander out of the foyer in the incorrect direction. Whoopsie.
Perfect.
Back in the correct direction, we have Darla and Detective Muffins on the case. Question mark.
Yes.
Are you on
quote
the
unquote.
case?
You gotta slow down, sweetie. You're gonna run into something.
Right.
I also don't know if you can read, but don't. Reading's
Now-
bad for you.
Now I'm going to be doing the running without abandon with no direction in mind.
Perfect.
Going wherever I go next. Maybe trying to find like a water fountain or something because I'm still thirsty. I didn't get a drink.
You didn't get you got mold instead of a drink.
I got mold. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. It's way past snack time and way past my nap time.
Every time you run, your knees have that annoying stinging
Yeah.
feeling.
I'm sniffling a lot. I'm trying to find an adult.
So fast. Why is she so fast? My lungs can't handle this. They're full of sugar. Oh, I shouldn't inhale those candy cigarettes. Oh,
So I guess I'm kind of looking for more resources in a different part of the haunted library.
You get like dust lung from candy sugar. Never mind. I'm not googling this right now.
they call it the sugary lung pop.
sugary lung.
Do you think Detective Muffins is actually reading the like how to consume?
No.
No, he saw like one detective show. He saw like Columbo, and he's like, "Yes, that is exactly who I need to be."
That is my whole
But a-
personality.
Those are
But a lemur.
scars, to be clear.
Derek is going to wait 5. No, sorry, that's not a saying in English.
I'd love to hear the
Say it in
translation.
Dutch.
I don't think. Yeah, 5 kwartier. 5 quarters of an hour. Just so he can do the and one more thing at the end.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. Shit. One other. You're the killer. I
Fine.
didn't do it that time.
Line. Roll for resources, Darla.
I need something. I'm so thirsty.
So thirsty.
I got 6 again.
6 again. Look, I'm just gonna be real nice because I'm a kind near God. You don't find a drink fountain, but you do see like someone's bag that fell when they ran screaming. In the bag,
Perfect.
there is what other people who are not 5 years old would call a flask, and it has a liquid in it.
Oh, I've seen Daddy drink out of one of these before, and I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna try it.
Eddie needs help.
It's
Or Daddy's beyond help. We don't know.
That's it, yeah.
it's water. This is what my dad drinks water out of.
Yeah, exactly.
When he has a headache, that's where he goes.
This makes all the pain go away.
That was almost how I had my first drink of wine. Was my mom had white wine in a mug that we had multiple of the same mug. I had water in mine. She had white wine in hers, and I didn't know. So I just had a very strong, solid drink on a very hot day, and I was like, "Can water go bad?"
There's a Jim
very
Gaffigan joke
young.
about like gifting flasks. It's like, oh yeah, for the alcoholic on the go. Like, hey, I know you can't wait to get home to drink. Here's a flask so you could have it whenever, wherever, even driving.
I bought matching engraved flasks for one of my work besties and me because our company decided to go alcohol free for all celebrations, including Christmas and New Year's. And we were like, I do not want to be sober around my coworkers for 4 hours on Christmas.
I can respect that. Yeah.
Call.
In this case, however, it's a little bitter, but in spite of what Mare might expect, it's really not. It doesn't taste like
vodka.
strong booze.
It doesn't taste like vodka. That's what you're saying.
No, it's not straight vodka.
A mixed drink. Peppermint
So-
schnapps.
Yeah, like
Someone
what does it
having-
taste like?
A
Someone has a
mixed
cute
drink in a
little-
flask is wild to me.
If Mare were
Hey,
drinking
screw you.
it,
I put my gin tonics in my flask.
It's actually, you put the
That
vodka
makes
in there,
sense
and then
for
you
some
put in
reason.
like a Crystal Light packet, and
Ooh.
yeah. Makes
Hang
that
on, I'm
good.
still deciding if I need to be offended by Aoife going, that makes sense in some way.
okay, if Mare were to try it, what would it be?
It's just a screwdriver.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh.
God, orange juice sitting around for who knows how long.
Roughly 30 seconds since the library exploded and started running.
Yeah, and
You
then
weren't there when it started running. It hasn't been free forever.
I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever had a screwdriver, but I know it is mostly OJ. So
Me
I'm
You
gonna
wanted
have it.
juice. Like, it's
It's
juice.
juice, yeah.
I'm trying. Look, Eva, I'm trying
It's
to get
juice.
Darla to drink most of this, okay?
Yeah. It's better than like a White Russian in a flask. That's upsetting.
I think how much I drink depends how quickly someone can get to me.
Well, Detective Muffins is being a candy lung asthmatic somewhere behind you, and Cat wandered into the wrong direction. So I think you can get through most of this flask.
Yeah, I'm definitely drinking.
No
it.
adult
seen
supervision.
I've
Wow.
seen children chug things.
Wow, my knees don't seem to hurt anymore.
I can have
Your
more
knees are
of
pretty
this.
good.
I need more of this.
This is so good.
Yeah. So I think when Detective Muffins finally catches up with me, there's maybe like a fifth to a quarter left, and I'm just like hold it out to them and like juice.
Is juice in there?
You want some juice?
Yes. In fact, I think it's better that I have the rest of the juice. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, sweetie. Okay, you have run quite far into what we know to be a just absolutely chock to the gills ghost library that is screaming from all of its corners. Can we go find the kitty? Would that be okay with you? Would you want to grab
Your
the tail?
kitty. Your kitty.
Oh, that's not how classifications and taxonomy work, but that's okay. They have books on that here, but you shouldn't read them. I'm sorry, I'm giving conflicting information. Give me the juice, sweetie, and let's go
Yeah.
see if we can find the guinea
Yeah.
pig. What were you calling? Cat?
Doggy.
The cat is doggy. That's not confusing. All right.
The quokka named Cat is Doggy. Darla, I need you to roll biology for me at this point. There's a reason I put this skill in there.
Okay. So also, what kind of bag is it? Is it like a backpack, a purse, a drawstring?
Oh, one of those
Fanny
I'm
pack?
gonna be oddly specific here. It's one of those satchels that's made from what used to be fireman's hoses.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and like put it on me to carry.
It's
I don't
gonna
know what
drag
else.
behind you.
That's fine. It's fine. Why does this 5-year-old know so much about biology? I got an 11.
Great. So as soon as you, Detective Muffins, go, the cat's doggy, something in your brain goes, maybe inspired by the alcohol, goes, no, he's right. That's a quokka.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Cat is cat, but not like a cat or a kitty. But the quack just really hard to say.
I just wanted to make Darla say quokka, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, technically a marsupial, but well,
Soup? No, it's not. She's not soup. They're not soup.
no, sure aren't.
soup.
Okay, you know what, Darla? We're gonna see if we can trigger a hyper interest in biology later. But you got your first steps. That's great. We'll see if we get you an ASD later as well. I think that that might be helpful considering all of the other symptoms you seem to have. Maybe we'll find your mom someday. We can get some parental consent for that. I mean, maybe not. Who knows? I'm bad at social skills. Okay, let's go see if we can find the quokka.
I will grab your tail and let you. We're gonna have like a train. It's you, followed by me, followed by the bag dragging behind.
Yeah, you can hear the satchel on the floor the whole way.
Darla, are you literate? Can you read?
I know my ABCs.
Do you know the rest of them, or just those 3? I'm sorry, I mean 5. I'm bad at math.
A B C D E F G.
All right, now you're just showing off. All right, yeah, let's go. Let's see. Just start shouting. Cat, are there any bounty hunters about? Here, kitty, kitty. Is that offensive? I don't know if it's your name.
I think with the mental image of the lemur, the child, and the satchel going here, kitty, kitty, or whatever inane names you want to use for cat, through the haunted hallways of this lustrous library where a mystery is afoot, we're going to go to our break. And we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes and continue whatever this is. I'm having a great time.
Chaos.
Chaos!
Pet your
We're
pets.
living up to our name.
Hydrate.
Stretch, hydrate, all that good stuff. See you soon. Hello, and welcome back to You Awaken in a Strange Place. What the fuck, library? I have always made myself concerned when I see Eva make that face. Are we muted? Are the cameras weird? Do we need a break?
She's fixing the
Cameras were
cameras.
way weird, and I don't know why.
Perfect. At least they're better
You
now.
and me need to switch places.
Still?
There we go.
I was
There we
like,
go.
no,
We
no,
just
you're good.
fixed it. The delay.
we
The
go.
delay.
I have no idea. Actually, that was kind of fitting. All things told, just
It fits the game we're playing. We have Darla, the
We could
screaming
switch characters.
drunk/screaming child, Detective Muffins, the gritty noir lemur with candy lung, herding said screaming child, and Cat, the quokka bounty hunter who wandered off in the opposite direction by rolling a failure when scrounging for resources, as they are in a lustrous Art Deco library where the books read you back, the screaming is real, and there's a mystery afoot.
Do we know what that mystery is? Do we care?
Did I give you hints? Yes. Can any of you read? No.
To be determined.
kind of.
We met a timeshare EFT selling Griffin who gave Kat a business card in case she wants to get out of the bounty hunter business. Yeah, the subtitle says it all. What the fuck's going on in this library? We left with Detective Muffins pulling/herding Darla, who found some orange juice along looking for the quokka, who is technically not called Soup, but at this point, who knows anymore?
Cat
Soup,
Soup.
tell us what you're doing.
Your ketchup, your cat soup.
Oh my god. That's your
Physical
last name.
pain.
Soup's your
Physical
last
pain.
name.
Soup. Perfect. I am wandering around, making notes of my surroundings. I would specifically like to see if there is anything to track, like if there's footsteps in the dust or something, which probably not because it's a library, but whatever.
Dust?
But,
This is an active library.
if someone has like been through this way recently.
Okay.
To be fair, having worked in bookstores, even I at least,
dust.
yeah, nothing produces dust faster than books. It is wild how much like dust comes from books.
I think my dogs would challenge that statement.
That's okay, fair, yeah,
But other
Also
than
fair.
that, I get it.
yeah.
Okay, you may roll to track.
Thank you.
Are you eating my cables? Excuse you.
So that's +2 or +2 die? +2, right?
Plus
You
2 to whatever you roll
Yeah.
on your die.
Yeah, a +2 bonus to your 2d6.
6.
Yes.
That's a unnatural 12.
Unnatural 12. A GMO 12.
Nice.
Perfect success. Yes. God.
I don't love that.
Sorry. Real life jump scare.
Oh no.
I did not hear my husband come in as he demonstrably put the vinegar we used to deter the puppy from eating the rest of my wallpaper on my desk. And I just suddenly felt my desk move. Anywho,
Surprise vinegar.
Incredible.
recent activity in said library. Yes, you can actually follow a trail of Cheetos on the floor where someone clearly did not secure their snacks properly.
A snack.
You're not there.
Second Cheeto mentions this weekend. That's weird. I'm gonna put my nose to the ground, metaphorically speaking,
Let's
and
be perfectly honest, people who eat kettle chips are not in this library.
I would
Is that
like
an
to
insult or a
I can't
praise to
tell.
kettle chips?
Praise
Statement
the
of
kettle
fact.
force
chips.
a library.
No moral judgment, just a statement of fact.
I would like to follow the Cheetos.
Cheetos? Okay. You follow the Cheetos into a small off hallway reading room where you see a figure in a trench coat pored over a book.
Stop with your hands up! I just always wanted to say that. That's a pretty nice trench coat.
Ah, thank you. It's got pockets.
Do you keep anything good in those pockets? Like an answer to why the library is moving?
No, I have a hair tie. I have some bobby pins.
That's also useful.
Oh, hey, my reading glasses. I wonder where these went.
Is this a human or an animal? Because this is very important.
It has been completely unspecified, though when Kat yelled, put your hands up, they looked puzzled, suggesting they might not have hands. So currently they're doing the thing where the trench coat is like over their
Uh-huh.
whatever these are, but not in an obnoxious influencer sweater paws way, but just in a general, this trench coat is too big for me
But
way.
it's so comfy.
Are you an influencer, Eva? I will fight you.
Can't be bounty hunting all the time. Okay, Dawn.
Hi guys, welcome to the Cat Soup channel. Today we're unboxing Switchblades.
My God.
Sorry, keep going. Look, I can make statements about this world too.
Aren't you reading that? Why aren't you wearing your reading glasses now?
Ah, yes, excellent question. I wasn't wearing my reading glasses because I couldn't find them. So thank you for helping me find them by asking inane questions,
It's
absolute
what I do.
stranger. Yes, I am reading this book, but that is not the right question.
Why are you reading that book?
Also not the right question.
What book is it?
No.
When's your
You're-
birthday?
Oh, today actually. Thank you so much for asking.
Birthday.
Thank you. Get me a present.
Oh, here you go. It's an investment opportunity. Gonna hand over the business card.
You're gifting this thing. As they reach out to grab the very nice investment opportunity business card, you see.
It occurred to me
Don't
we
hit
didn't
me.
like roll for inventory or anything, so I'm like, what do I have?
It says you have the items you would reasonably have, which is a very broad statement. You see little toe hooves.
I shouted for Cat to shoot the grappling hook earlier. Reasonable.
Yeah, no, I'm
Perfectly
picturing like Dog
reasonable.
the Bounty Hunter.
Hang on, something's being shredded that I don't think needs to be shredded.
Cat the bounty hunter.
You have, well, yes, but I'm picturing like everything Dog
no,
had
no.
in like his vehicle.
Does Cat also have the bleached mullet?
Yeah,
Great.
you can't see it because they have such short fur, but well, I'm certainly not going to be giving over any of my bounty hunting equipment or my super special notebook. Are they clean toe hooves? Have they been
Yes,
washed?
they were recently washed.
Okay. This is important.
It is. And on the wall is actually a printout of that Wash Your Toe Hooves poster. We're mixing universes here, but this poster is everywhere.
It's transcending advice. It
It's
just
a constant of the multiverse.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, you know it's moving though, right? And that there's a lot of screaming. Do you know what the screaming is about?
Ah, yes. Well, there are many reasons why it's screaming. You need to be more specific. I did notice it's moving, which I suspect has something to do with the attack on the library that happened mere minutes ago.
Who attacked it?
I don't know.
It wasn't you, was it? I'm gonna feel real bad if it was you. I'd have to take you in.
No. I'm just here reading.
Well, I don't have any sort of, unless I could parlay my tracking of suspects into, does this person seem like a suspect? Can I do some sort of, does this seem authentic?
You can roll on Derek's social skills, or at least the group's social skills.
His bad skill? Wouldn't I be better off rolling on?
No, you get a +0 because it's not your skill. You're better at it than Detective Muffins is.
Oh,
Muffins
yeah, okay.
is bad at social skills.
Okay, I see.
You're neutral on social skills.
Yeah, which is better than being bad.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. Probably did not attack the library.
Okay.
Get the feeling that in it's hers. What's the right question? Was trying to lead you to asking the right question, and is sad that you stopped that game and is just now being a little unhelpful. Also, it's definitely not their birthday.
I mean, that's fine. They can still keep the card. What book are you reading? Is it good?
Meddling.
What do you think about everything that's going on right now?
I think it's crazy. This is the craziest week I've had in this library ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know where the attack came from?
No, but the screaming got worse in the North Wing first.
The North Wing first? Not the West Wing. That's important.
Very.
Could have been Aaron Sorkin.
Yep. Aaron. Oh, there's an animal joke in there somewhere, but I can't make it.
Porkin. It's Aaron Porkin. He's a pig.
Porkin, yeah. Dang
Yeah.
it. Good one. Okay, are you eating Cheetos?
I finished them.
You didn't get Cheeto dust on the books, did you?
What if I did?
Oh, it was just a curiosity question. I'm not a librarian.
What are you? Who are you? Why are you questioning me? I feel like I should have been asking these questions
Hold out a
earlier, but
paw.
you bamboozled me.
I'm Cat the Bounty Hunter. You might have heard of me. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
reaches out like two Tohos to shake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. My name is somewhat irrelevant, I feel. He'll fold down the trench coat a little bit to display its lovely, fluffy llama head.
Oh. Why would your name be irrelevant?
Oh, honestly, I just change it every few weeks. You can pick one for me if you want.
Cheeto it is.
I don't think I've had that one yet.
Why do you change your name all the time? Are you on the lam?
I don't eat sheep.
Probably a good idea. Be real awkward. Okay. Have you seen a little girl and a grumpy lemur recently?
Recently. Can you define recently for me?
Last hour.
I saw one child and one lemur on the stairs of the library recently.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a quokka type thing with them.
Okay. So not after that.
Oh, and the griffin chased them. That was exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there. It was a time. So not since they've been in the library.
Nah, been reading.
Where were you outside?
I wasn't. He just sort of gestures at the giant windows.
Oh. I'm gonna waddle over to the windows and climb up and look out and see if I see anything interesting.
The griffin that got back on his plinth has somehow procured a laptop.
Man, that would have been really handy.
The other griffin is turned away from him and is just... You know how people can, like, purposely not look in your direction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wish I had time to ask you about the interpersonal drama between the griffins, but I have to go find my friends.
Oh, that's juicy. That's like 5 seasons in a movie.
Dang it. Okay, well, I'll be back. North Wing, where would you say we are now? I think I got turned around. Which is odd, because I'm good at tracking, but I think I forgot to track my friends.
East Wing.
Kind of thought they'd wait for me. Okay. East Wing, you're not concerned about the attack or anything?
No, I'm fascinated. You're not gonna
I'm not gonna what?
get it, are you? No, you're not gonna get it. I've been trying to get you to ask me what book is reading me. The books aren't reading back. That's why the library's screaming.
The library is screaming?
Yes, because the books aren't reading back.
Why would I have asked that? Why wouldn't they read back? It's what they do.
Well, you asked everything else about reading books, so I figured at some point we're gonna get there, but you kept picking different options, and then you named me Cheeto, and I was very thrilled, because last week I was called Hole, and everything got weird.
But I mean, I could ask so many other questions at that point if I'm just throwing out the laws of the universe, you know? Like...
Yeah, well, I have a book in my hands, and it's not listing my moral failings as a llama. Surely that tipped you off that something is wrong here.
Perhaps.
I don't have any moral failings? Both. You're too kind. You should go find your friends. I have books to read now that they're not judging me.
I'm judging you. Okay, bye. I'll be back for the drama.
Ah, yes. They're a polycule, you know.
With whomst?
You were leaving. Otherwise, if I start now,
No, I get it.
If I start now,
a lot.
You're not gonna want to leave.
That's a lot. I just said that there were 2, and that's okay. Bye. I'll be back. Be safe or whatever.
As you walk out, he picks out another self-help book.
Perfect. As I exit the door, I'm gonna look left and right and try and figure out what direction north is.
God, roll tracking. Yeah, please. Does anyone want to buy a puppy? Like in real life?
7?
7.
Baby.
Baby.
Yeah, you can sort of figure out where north is.
Look at that face.
She's gone so
You mean
big.
She is tiny, and she's eating everything in my room, including things that have power cords.
That's not good.
No, that's why she's currently on my lap, even though she doesn't want to be here. We call this air jail, and she's earned it. I will point out that considering Darla's current state, hungry, thirsty, crying, and a little drunk with skinned knees, but they don't hurt anymore.
I'm no longer thirsty. I got my OJ.
Also true. Well, sometimes the vodka makes it worse.
But it was like 90% OJ.
I honestly think you could sniff out the Cheetos at this point.
Oh, I'm absolutely going for the Cheetos, and I am going to eat them off the floor.
Yeah. Like, Kat just walked past them, you're just going, ooh, Cheeto. Ooh, Cheeto.
Yep.
Ooh, Cheeto.
Ow.
Fortunately, that does lead you to where Kat is currently leaving one of the reading rooms.
Yeah. So Detective Muffins, I like, as soon as I see Cheetos, I'm like waddle running, dragging the bag behind me. Probably end up hitting you in the back of the legs with the bag.
Okay. On the floor, will you behave?
At least she's getting a snack.
Dang.
Darla, something 5-second rule. I want to look at the. So I've collected a book and a flask. I've not yet checked in the bag. I'm curious about my finding clues. I'm curious if the flask has like a monogram on it, and I definitely want to check out the book. But with the flask currently in hand, the sweet orange juice and vodka inside, wondering if what's the deal?
The flask has a monogram of an H and an I.
Hey.
Oh, it's saying hello to you.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And it's a tasteful dark green. Like, the flask itself is like a stainless steel, and it has one of those really nice sort of like embossed leather covers around it. And then on the leather cover, the H and the I are engraved.
It's very classy.
It's a very nice flask.
Huh. He downs the contents, looks at it. Hi. I wish I was. Yeah, Darla, hello. What'd you find in the bag, sweetie?
I don't know. I just found the juice.
Yeah. Go ahead and tuck that into the leather jacket pocket. Okay, well, you seem to be finding sustenance, which is nice. Is it okay if Detective Muffins checks out the contents of your bag here?
Okay.
Okay, I don't have a warrant. I just need you to know that. So as Darla's like dragging it,
you
going
have to
after
keep
Cheetos.
coming. You have to keep following it.
Absolutely, it's just like scurrying up to it, picking something out, falling behind as he's looking at it.
Content of the bag.
I'm happy to roll for clues if there is. Yeah. Okay. That is only an 8.
An 8. So, as you're rummaging through the satchel, you briefly think, sustenance, actual food, but it turns out to be one of those keto, low-carb, vegan protein bars.
I don't like most of these words.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah.
And a library card with like, I don't know if they do this in the States. Back when I was young, we got little cardboard library cards where they write what books you've checked out, the date you've checked them out, and then when you hand them back in, they stamp them that you've handed that one back in. That way you can have like a track of the books you've taken out that year.
That's so cute.
I don't think they do it on the cards, but they used to do it on the books. I don't know if they do that.
So you
anymore.
depending on the library, they don't usually do it anymore, but there would be a little slip that had who had checked that book out, but it didn't track
in the
yours.
Yeah, this was like the preschool version of your reading log. So you find their library card, which isn't like a regular like ID card that says this is this person and they're a member of the library. You'll find like the list of books they've checked out recently. They have 4 overdue books.
Oh, is there a
Wow.
name on the card?
Perp Irwin.
Herb Irwin. I yeah, I know his brother Steve. Right. All right. And then yeah, I'd like to, as we're getting closer to Kat, maybe be starting to peruse through the book that we found outside the library, as we potentially come upon the bounty hunter.
I think at that point, at least you would hear Kat's voice. You can't quite make out what she's saying yet, but you recognize the tone of her voice. The book that you picked up from the this was outside, right? The one on the stairs
Yeah.
outside was one of the ones that got flung away. It is a art book with very gorgeous pictures. You're not sure at this point. You're not even sure if they're drawn or if they're photographs, but they are on the taxonomy of plants.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Tasteful tubes. I need to see if lemurs are colorblind.
Oh,
Are
This book
lemurs?
does again. This book doesn't read you back.
Yeah. I think that's maybe it's like, oh, these plants aren't telling me dark secrets about my life, and also lovely black and white photography, as I am in fact colorblind. Chlorophyll who?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Who needs rods when you have cones, or the other way around?
Dr. Chlorophyll?
I've already forgotten which way around they are.
Rather have a broad in front of me than a rod in. Nope.
we're
Nope.
stopping
not-
there.
we're
You have
not-
a
we're not gonna
5-year-old
finish
with
that
the
one.
presents.
Yes. Nope.
So close.
Yeah, the 5-year-old's already had alcohol and is eating off the floor. I think we've done enough like general child endangerment for this episode.
When the 5-year-old Darla gets to the last Cheeto, she just plops her ass on the ground.
Yep. I was about to
Okay.
say we don't have content warnings for this game because we didn't know what we were playing.
Yeah.
Child
we knew
endangerment.
what we were playing.
Child
we just didn't know
endangerment
the
for sure.
content of it.
General lighthearted child endangerment. Whimsical child endangerment.
Whimsical child endangerment with an educational twang.
Darla, are you done walking? Is this the end of the road?
Doggy! And I point at Cat. If Cat's there.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I have good news.
Okay.
I found
I-
OJ. It was good. Good. That's not my news. My news is we should
I
go
will
north.
say, yeah, I will say when Darla does the doggy and breathes in your general direction, that is
A drunk child.
that is fragrant. That is alcohol.
A
have
drunk
questions.
Cheeto-filled child.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Excuse
college.
me's.
My breath is rancid.
It is vile. To be fair,
Okay.
at this point most of Darla smells bad because you were in the mud,
I have
You
not brushed my
climbed it-
teeth in days.
sour sweat, tangled.
Yeah, we're two wild animals, and the child is definitely the worst of the three.
Yes.
Maybe we should stop by a bathroom on the way.
Yeah, I got potty.
Okay.
Have perhaps any of us seen any sort of washroom or small fountain on our way?
There are many gender and species neutral washrooms around.
Perfect. I will lead Darla to one of them and hold open the door.
Here you go. We'll be right outside.
I wish Constitution was a thing. I want to see if Darla pukes.
That is a great question.
That
Do
is
you
a
want me to
very
just
good
roll
question.
2d6?
Yeah, just roll
Isn't
2d6. Just see what happens.
Isn't
This is
that
my
just
game. I can make you roll
another-
things that aren't real.
Interpretation of biology.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
kind of
gonna say,
biology.
yeah.
I rolled
was
a
actually going for-
7.
I was going to go for interior decorating because you're
Oh,
painting
no.
the floor orange.
Absolutely not. I got a 7.
Your
Painting the floor
interior
orange.
decorates another interior.
Yes. I'm going to call it interior decorating just because it makes me happy. As Darla moves into this washroom, we do get a few extra orange stains because orange juice and Cheetos, so everything's just orange at this point.
I come out. I feel better now.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Roll social skills, Derek.
Yeah.
Did she?
We have my my -1 to social skills. Let's see. That would be an 8. That's a 6 and a 3 -1.
She might have washed a hand.
Yeah, just dipped it under the water real quick.
I'm just still pointing at
the water
sink.
rinse.
I did it. Yeah, I didn't use soap.
Yeah.
The
Soap
Cheeto
and
dust
water.
still there. Yeah.
They're still like orangey. Also, the smell has not improved.
You know what? I can only assume either there are multi-tiered sinks or some sort of like stand. So I'm going to climb up, grab like
Probably a bird bath in there, honestly.
Yeah.
These are well-maintained multi-species washrooms.
gonna
I
grab
hope the
a little wash
Once again,
Waiters are getting
between
paid
two
the big
mirrors-
bucks.
Yeah, between two mirrors is once again the llama with wash your toe hooves.
Perfect. I'm going to get some paper towels or whatever you call them. Something. Get it wet, and I'm just gonna start washing Darla's face. Like,
One cleaning montage later.
yep.
Yes.
Just
I just briefly want to know what Detective Muffins is doing while the cleaning montage is happening. As a gritty noir detective, what are you up to while the dame is mothering?
Yeah, I think we're gonna look off into like 1,000-yard stare, pull out a soggy candy cigarette, and just start. It was only hours ago that we found ourselves in the deep moss overgrowth. The library moving ahead hours before it should have. Some sort of strange mysteries of a paw. And damned if I won't figure this one out. The screaming. I don't think the screaming will ever stop. That's all just part of the job. Sugar, damn it!
Screaming
Looks
in the
away.
background of Darla.
can I hear him?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is verbal. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As
Out
you're
loud.
saying that, I will speak up over Darla and the library screaming.
Oh, it's just the library screaming, and it will probably stop when we figure out what's going on with the attack. On
I
the
can
north
almost
wing.
hear Cat's voice echoing some way off in the distance, but probably just some sort of inane question, as they are wont
Okay.
to do.
All right.
Also, referring to Kat as the dame with the shortest possible legs.
Look, I can't call Darla the dame. And-
Gender neutral dame.
Gender neutral dame, okay?
Species, gender and species neutral dame.
The one who wandered into Detective Muffin's office to talk about a case.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This
They had legs that went all the way 2 inches up.
Oh my god.
A smile that
round-
could light up a room if
Yeah,
I had light
round,
in my
fluffy
room.
bottom.
Yeah.
That made you think of pillows at home. I knew they were trouble.
It's hilarious how we don't like typically objectify women or men, or like sometimes we'll make a himbo comment, or it's mostly Proximus, I guess. But
It
And here
is.
we are objectifying the hell out of a quokka.
but it is the quokka that is getting the brunt of. It's fine. It's fine.
Look, the other option is the most disgusting 5-year-old child ever, and I'm not down for that.
No.
No.
Or
Also, my quokka wore a evening dress and seduced the guards, so it's possible.
I'm
Okay.
sorry we can't all be a sexy quokka. Okay, like we're doing the best we can with what we've got, which is
You could be if you tried hard enough.
cat.
My dad says being badass is better than being hot. You're doing great, Cat.
That's weirdly inspiring. Thank you, Darla.
That's one green flag, one red flag for you, Dad. Just so we're keeping track.
Hey, wait.
Okay.
we're looking for your mom. Do you know where your dad is?
Mom
are we
said he ran away.
Yep, there it is. There's the red flag. And we have tipped the scales.
Okay,
All right.
hang on. Let's. Okay.
I'll come back from buying cigarettes one of these days.
This is.
Candy cigarettes?
This is. Out
Nope,
of my...
not claiming that one.
This
I was
is.
gonna say, Moobot, you're wrong.
Mubot is so wrong.
Then again, we could still drown someone if we really want to try.
I was not given a fountain. I was given a bathroom, but it is fine.
If you could plug up the sink.
Yep.
Is there anything useful in this bathroom I can take with me? I'm looking for
Do you
resources.
want to roll for resources?
Please.
Go forth and roll.
You probably have to stop Darla from like continuously pulling on the toilet paper roll.
No.
Look, if it gets
Darla
you to
can
reach
do
your
what
mouth, she's
Darla
probably
can do
fine.
what she wants. Yeah, I'm not her mom. Fuck. I'm just keeping her alive and marking another failure. I got 4.
Wow.
For viewers who might be interested in the system, the players can mark when they actually fail something, so get lower than 6. And then later on, if they're really desperate, they can use those tally marks to give themselves little bonuses. There were also actual rules for helping each other, but they also involved sharing complete failures, and I needed them to get on the chicken leg, so I ruled a little differently. Fortunately, thanks to the rules, I am onto a god, and I'm allowed to do such things. Darla, semi-clean. Cat, I don't know if you'll ever get the smell of OJ and Cheeto and vodka out of your memory, but the worst is gone, at least if you leave this bathroom. And Detective Muffins has, I hesitate to say, inhaled another candy cigarette. So basically you're good to go.
Ed, I've discovered a clue that it's the library that's screaming. This information came to me in, the ways of detectives, you wouldn't understand. I think we need to figure out why and stop it.
Probably the attack on the North Wing is my best guess.
You know what? I think it's definitely the attack on the North Wing. I'm glad I thought of that.
That was really
okay.
inspired thinking, Detective Muffins.
You know what? It's all just part of the job. I know that bounty hunters are an important aspect of the investigative. Anyway, which one's north? Is it which one's north? Is it? Neither of those look like. Oh, you're bad at spelling.
I also put out my paws. Since I had an idea of which direction east was, is this a new roll or would you can I?
You can sort of figure it out.
It's gonna be that way.
At point.
Okay.
Also, maybe there's maps around here somewhere. It feels like some sort of map situation would be good.
I
Yeah.
stand
that
next.
into the world.
I stand next to Detective Muffins, and while Kat was in the bathroom, trying to find resources, I took some toilet paper and put it in my elastic band, the elastic band of my shorts, and stand next to Muffins, now having a matching tail.
All right.
I love both of you.
We need to find your parent, or some sort of guardian or guardians. So we need to find a human adult. Also, is it true that humans have natural compasses that you all have metal in the tops of your head so you can know which way is north? Is that just? I heard
With a
that somewhere.
biology roll, Anniek, would I know this?
That would be a biology roll.
Is that me or is that
If you
Darla?
if you
I
fail-
want to roll.
No, I feel like that's a Darla.
That's a Darla roll.
confirming
You're
or
asking a
denying the
5-year-old
bullshit.
about human biology.
I only got a 5. I know more about
5.
quokkas than humans.
You definitely have metal in the top of your head, and this is also definitely the first time you've heard about this.
I definitely have metal. I once got a bobby pin stuck in my skull, and I don't think it came out.
Okay, all right.
Muffins, isn't that what your little finger paws are for? Can you go look can you look for that? That seems important to not be there.
Pulling a bobby pin out of the. You don't want to remove
is an
something. That's for a
injury.
medical professional. Yeah, but you don't want to remove the thing. That's for medical professionals to do. We
They're
have
not
nothing.
That big. I just saw
It's
one.
a head wound.
The llama showed me. It's a small head wound. It'll bleed a lot, probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Start
She's
wandering
already
off
have-
in the direction Cat pointed for north.
Yep.
Darla's already like a quart of vodka. You don't want blood loss,
I'm
so
gonna
that's going to get
wander,
real loopy.
like behind Darla, just going back and forth with Detective Muffins.
Waddling with that bag still dragging behind me.
Bag and a
tail.
tail. Yeah.
Bag and a tail.
All right.
Roll hand-eye coordination.
I can definitely try. I got a 4.
Perfect. Mark another failure.
Hell yeah.
As you're focusing on the bag, the tail, the dog, the cat, and that funny taste in the back of your throat,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you definitely wander north-ish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, north-ish.
I am very confident in the direction I'm going.
You waddle with purpose.
Correct.
I'm gonna kind of just guide from behind, like if I see we're going off course too much, I want to just kind of be like, oh,
Cat,
headed that way.
roll spelling.
-2.
Yep.
That puts it at a solid 6.
Ooh.
Solid 6. Yeah. There's signs with letters on them. They don't seem to be in any particular order, though.
Stop in front of one and put my hands on my hips, stare at it real hard.
That says anti-disestablishmentarianism.
That says anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Just look up at Darla like, what the fuck?
We're going
Where did that
that
come
way.
from?
And I'm gonna pick a random direction based purely on spite and pride.
I mean, better than any compass. I wish this game had, like, luck rolls, but no.
There's nothing saying you can't do an even odd luck roll.
That's true.
Honestly, we're trying to find routes and borders. Roll gerrymandering.
God.
Which one?
Really trying to figure out how to work gerrymandering into this.
I'll make it happen. I just did. Where does
I
the
love you,
library
Anniek.
end and does the reading room begin?
It turns out it is not built on a rectangular or square footprint. It is
Look, my
fractaling.
university could take a square building and still make rooms vanish from the numbering system at will.
Tracks.
Is Derek actually rolling
Incredible.
gerrymandering, or could I perhaps try tracking?
Derek is actually rolling
Yeah, okay.
gerrymandering.
Oh, I'm really okay. For
Yeah,
gerrymandering.
because Kat
You
and
thought it was
Darla
a
are
joke.
talking about words on signs.
No, you're good. I got a 4 in
A
gerrymandering.
Jesus.
3 and a 1 plus 0.
Beautiful. So surely, in a building made of clear, linear, geometric shapes, if the hallway goes straight and there's like a 90-degree intersection, then east, west, north, and south wing are clearly defined, have perfectly angular borders, which means that the next hallway would have you crossing into the north wing. It's the only logical explanation.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
It is.
Yeah. I even lost track of what you were saying right then. Divine voice in the sky. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
interest you in an investment opportunity?
I mean, I really like vests, and I love being in them.
Wait, I gotta ask: are you wearing a knit vest with your leather jacket?
Like,
It could be a leather vest, but I'm also
Well,
positive it's not.
I advise you to say no, or the voice in the skies make you roll for overheating.
yeah, no, I've already got I got my fur tunic on
He's already
already.
fluff. It's all
Yeah.
fluff.
Anniek, are there any
Yes.
other people here? Like in the library? Like as we're walking?
I mean, Kat mentioned a llama, but you all left before you could talk to the llama.
I'm talking about
Uh,
as we're traveling north.
Yeah. You feel, I was gonna say you see clumps of survivors, but this isn't a zombie game. But there's people like huddling in corners, just sort of going shelter in place, wait till everything's over. think like 10% of them are human, and the rest is a wild assortment of creatures.
What is the cutest creature aside from my 2 companions?
Oh,
thanks.
easy. There's a capybara in the corner.
I waddle to the capybara.
It has a little orange in his paws. He goes, "Huh."
I point to the orange. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with a cherry on top?
And when you say that, they sort of go, they take orange to sort of go, put it on their own head.
What? You want to join us? We're looking for things.
I really don't.
Pretty please?
No, thank you. I just want to wait this out. Don't wander. Don't get lost in the dark. Don't go to the basement. Just wait. Go home. Have a bath. And a drink.
I look. Any orange juice left?
You
I
can-
look at Muffins.
Oh, I see you here behind you. You cannot use my orange.
Yeah, no, Darla, we need to, if you're going to ask a yes or no question. Yeah, if you're going to ask a yes no question, no has to be the answer sometimes, and that's okay. Why are we avoiding the basement? And there's a basement?
Always
Two-part
avoid the
question?
basement in the haunted library.
Oh, is that like
where- Dangerous? Is that where all screaming come from? I want to scream louder than it, and I have to get it to stop screaming.
I would really like you not to scream louder than the library. Thank you.
I think that's why we're trying to find where the screaming is.
Remember, Darla?
Yes.
Shh, quiet in libraries. Even if the
But
library
it's-
is screaming.
The library is screaming, to be fair. I think the library is breaking its own rules, and we don't need to respect hypocrites. Yeah, is
the library screaming in the library if the library is the one screaming? Like if I'm screaming, am I screaming in my own body even though I'm producing the noise by pushing air out?
Yes.
okay? So yeah, is screaming coming from the basement or just general? Like, have you been around? No. Okay.
Just generally, just don't like unless you have a special permit and a minimum of 2 guards and a priest. Just don't do the basement.
Darla, are you a
Two
priest?
gods and a priest.
Yes.
There you go.
No
That's an
manipulation.
answer.
I kind of thought I'd have to ask Muffins, but all right.
Ordained now. Now Muffins is a firm agnostic.
Oh no! I only got
I
a
was
5.
positive Muffins was
How can I use my failures, Anniek?
Oh,
That's
if
a
you want to
very good
use your
question.
tally marks, you just turn them into like +1s. Let me see if you can to a maximum of +2 for a single roll, but you can get yourself to a mixed success with that.
I want to do that. So I got a 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to use 2 of my tallies to get me up to a
7.
mixed success, please.
Okay, so yes, Darla is ordained. She is a minister of whatever this universe's version of the Church of Satan is.
Mama calls me her little demon, so that's why I am ordained for Saturn.
That
Yep,
sounds
all right.
right.
Saturn? Santa? One of those.
And see, this, Kat, is why it's important to learn how to spell, because you go to write a letter to Santa and you end up writing to Satan. Anyway, hey, praise be upon you, Dark Lord, or whatever.
The capybara just goes, Satan believes in bodily autonomy and he's got my vote.
Wait.
Yeah,
Muffins, do you
yeah.
still rate
I
the
give a
Saturn
thumbs up.
to Santa?
I'm sorry. Your question about Santa. I was thinking about the difference between the Luciferian temple and the Church of Satan. What was your question?
I just asked if you still rate to Santa.
Yes. Well, you don't? What kind of fucking stupid question is that?
Roll
I don't
social
believe in
skills.
God, but I
Can't
believe
spell.
in the
Thank
real.
you for bringing it up. I never should have told you that.
You can use speech to text. Santa has social media. Get over yourself.
You can use speech to text.
Santa responds to
Oh.
all my letters every year.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
He does. He said Dad will be back next year.
I believe you. I'm bad at tone and social skills.
So I'd say, Derek, could you roll for socials, please?
Yeah. I'm sure your dad's coming back any second now. Yeah, that's a 7 minus 1. That's a 6.
That's 6. Go on. Break Darla's heart.
Listen, Santa's really busy, right? He used to just make like wooden trains and teddy bears, and now he's got to make like PlayStation 11s. So it's tough up there. And does he really have to? It's probably, if he's hired at anybody, he's hired at an elf. So it's not even really Santa. It's like on OnlyFans. It's like, are they actually writing to you? Probably not. They probably got a bot doing it, right?
Muffins is absolutely subscribed to someone on Only Tales.
Only Tales.
Yep.
I would like to cry and scream.
The capybara just like turns a panicked gaze on Cat, who
I'm so
is
sorry.
apparently the reasonable person here. Like, look, I just want to make it through whatever's happening right now, and this is really harshing my call. Could you take your child and your husband and just go?
That's all right.
Weirdly, the dynamic, but not accurate.
Do you happen to know the way to the North Wing? Is that or where the basement door is?
No, just she points at the sign. Point the north.
I appreciate you not eavesdropping, but my reading skills aren't so good.
Can I try and read?
Yes.
Weird. Everything says disestablishmentarianism. It's fucking wild.
Weird.
I will say reading is a +0 skill. I'm just treating Kat as if she's severely dyslexic.
Yeah, no, same.
Mayor, please. 4. So it starts with an F and ends in outh, and it's definitely where you need to go.
Ow.
While Darla is like mouthing the words, I would like to do a quick look around at the 10% human population and see if any of them remotely resemble a frazzled, possibly drunk single mother.
You're a real adult.
Yeah. Anyone who
I'm not
might,
gonna make you
like,
roll. I'm not gonna make you roll for this, and I don't want to be I don't want
I
to get
didn't
cancelled.
assume I would find the mom.
I don't want to get cancelled, but just skin tone wise, no.
Oh, okay, that's also fair. Which I don't
Unless
know
we're
if that was
talking
part of-
adoptive, but you can't really skin for adoptive.
Yeah, I'm more sensing
Most
like.
likely, no one genetically related to.
All right, that's fair.
It's not that easy to pawn me off.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more like
wouldn't
vibes,
like you
like
anyway.
who is intentionally trying to like not catch the eye of Darla.
Everyone is trying not to catch any of your eyes.
Yeah, but there's the oh my god, I know her.
This is more of a, oh my god, I hope they don't come this way. They're so loud.
If Darla says that way is north, I will take her
It seems
hand
to
if she
be
lets
the
me.
way you
and
came from.
We did get pointed the right direction by the
Yeah,
capybara.
the lady pointed that way.
Oh, she
and
did, okay.
Darla's now going that way.
okay, then
Darla
I
pointed at Falth.
Then
So
I will take Darla's hand and just kind of do like a gentle redirect towards where Muffin is waiting for us, it seems.
Yeah, that's fair.
hey, capybara. Here's a lovely book on nature photography or whatever. It has some great black and whites in it. Some real tasteful stuff. You know what I mean? So I'll just slide that on over, and then we'll go the opposite of Falth.
The capybara just goes, oh my god, so many shades of green in this book. Capybara's
fuck
can
is-
see color.
The fuck is green? Just making up words now.
Look at a cadmium yellow. Oh, the artist truly had an eye for this stuff. Thank you.
I don't speak
Weird
Italian.
Weaver.
All right.
Wait, Muffins?
Opposite of health.
Yes, Cat, the bounty hunter.
What color is Darla's shirt?
Say gray. Okay, question is that?
Is Darla's
Same
shirt
color-
any
same
color
color as
besides
you.
gray?
It used to be. I'm gonna go with on
It's
the
probably
overlay.
orange
Used
at this point.
it used to be pink, but now it's like brown and orange.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gray with various other stains of gray. Just like you,
Huh.
minus, I mean, most of the stains, and I mean, I'm black and white at least on the tail, and gray otherwise.
There's this weird, like, dark brown reddish stain that's larger than her skinned knees can explain.
Oh, Darla did a murder?
Yeah, I also
You know who your DM is, right?
That's where the mom went.
surprise.
Look, why do you think Daddy isn't coming home?
Oh no.
Daddy never left.
Why,
Sorry.
the library is haunted.
Daddy's in the
It
basement.
all makes sense.
It's all coming together.
Well, we solved it.
We go north.
North.
Actual north. Yes.
Actual north.
Yes. All right. Nothing deeply exciting happens on your trip to the North Wing. Those of you who can somewhat read will see a nice sign above two double doors that just say North Wing. The screaming is louder here.
Cool.
The double doors are closed. And the lights in the North Wing are off. This is the first place you've seen with the lights off.
Didn't that capybara say something about staying out of the darkness?
Yeah, but you know, they're probably just scared of the dark. I can see very well in the dark.
I would like to submit.
All shades of gray.
We'll get back
50
to that
Shades
later.
of Grey.
All
There's more
50
than that.
of
The
them.
book's lying.
I would like to submit that Cat has, if not a flashlight, at least a headgear of some sort with a light on it.
Headgear. Like for your teeth?
With a light
Like
on
a
it.
head,
Like
like
we
a
talked about
headlamp.
last time with
Like a
the,
headlamp.
Headlamp.
Yes.
Headlamp,
Headgear
yes.
can have many connotations.
No, that's
You're right,
fair.
Anniek.
Can
I just call my headlamps. I'm sorry.
can I knock on the door?
Sure.
I
Are we talking gentle knock or are we pounding?
Have you met Darla?
Yeah, that's the answer.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes,
And I will
correct.
turn my light on.
Just wondering if we were like going close to more of like a slap fight with a closed door.
I'm trying. Yeah, I am not doing like a little thing, but I am definitely trying to go knock, 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 knock.
Knock, 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 knock. There is nothing exciting that happens. Unexcitingly, there's just judgment from Cat and Muffins.
Hello. Let us in, and then but the in will be very long and drawn out, and just get higher in pitch.
Hey,
Well,
sweetie, we'll just open the door, okay? Muffins, open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was deferring to Muffins. You all have hands too. Yeah, just simplify my way over and go for the door handle. Yeah.
it is not locked, and the door opens.
And trance.
Do we see anything?
Yes.
I don't like the dark.
Do I see anything with my light on?
Books pulled from shelves and left on the ground. The ones on the shelves still have that sort of glowy, if you touch me, I will read you back thing, but the ones on the floor don't.
This seems suspicious.
If you... Derek, or anyone else really, but just with the +0 can roll for finding clues, I guess?
I was gonna say I would like to look for clues.
That
Yeah.
or tracking. I'll take tracking.
I was gonna say I would like to argue for tracking.
I will also track.
10.
3.
11.
Wow.
Uh,
I'm gonna switch dice.
valid. Oh, God. I will give Detective Muffins with that 11. There's no good way for me to put this. There's sort of a soft suckling sound coming from further in the stacks. Darla, I'll let you describe what massive problem you caused by rolling a 3.
Okay. Can Kat go get her answer first while I think about it?
What did you get?
10.
10. The books that aren't glowing are practically a path deeper into the North Wing that you can follow. Oddly enough, in the direction of aforementioned suckling noises.
Do I hear the suckling noises?
Yes.
All right. The problem I cause in true Darla fashion is crying and screaming because I am now scared.
I thought you were going to say because someone has a juice pouch and I don't.
Also valid.
I don't like also that, but also creepy noises. It's dark. I'm really tired and I'm hungry and I'm thirsty.
And you can tell that Kat and Detective Muffins have gotten like more serious and more tense, and we all know how children act when the adults get nervy.
Yeah, so I am very loud and disruptive, and not and a quiet, stealthy approach is not happening.
On the bright side, Muffins and Kat can no longer hear the suckling. All they hear are your ringing cries.
Not necessarily an improvement.
Cool.
All right.
Muffins, quiet her down.
I don't know. Muffins is gonna go for his piece, and he's gonna pull out a squirt gun, and it's like one of those like green
the 5-year-old.
green plastic like see-through ones with the orange tip on it. It'll just go. I'm a real detective. They just haven't issued me one.
I think I'm just stunned and surprised.
Ah, success.
And then I cry again.
That was momentary. All right.
Great, now she's upset and wet.
She's cleaner than she was, weirdly enough.
I grab your tail.
There it is. All right, we're doing this. All right, I'm gonna deal with this. If Kat the bounty hunter, if you want to go and see about that other noise.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out mag light because it's basically a weapon.
I'm so sorry. From where?
It's like with the griffin, you don't ask.
Fair enough. Okay.
I feel like your fur is really dense, so it's just kind of like
Yeah.
hiding in the fur.
I feel like if I'd really thought about it, she'd be wearing one of those like hideous vests that just has like a photographer's vest, but like not a
All the-
fishing
all the
vest. Like with
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pockets. Yeah.
All the pockets.
and like
Honestly, if you wanted like one large pocket to fit a giant maglite, you have these. I have these dog training vests where there's like small pockets on the front and then one
sure.
huge pocket on the back.
I mean, honestly, realistic. Like, I feel like she probably has a fanny pack.
Love it.
It doesn't
It's
go
cute.
with the vibe, but it also goes with the vibe, if you know what I mean.
It goes with the vibe you have on the overlay. Also,
It goes
I love
with
my
the
library, thank
cat
you.
vibe. It doesn't go with like bounty hunter vibes.
Cat vibe's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
Let the cat in.
And I'm gonna head forward, and I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna have the mag light on also, in addition to my headlamp. Swing it around, especially now that I don't hear the suckling sound anymore.
Oh no, now that Darla is more quiet, the suckling sound is returned. It was just covered by the sound
Oh.
of Darla screaming. It
Oh,
never actually
good.
stopped.
Okay, yeah. Well, it was more the I didn't know if I could. Yeah.
Yeah. I really feel like we have a far too calming playlist for what's about to happen.
Yeah.
But then again, I didn't know what we were playing today. It's like,
This reminds me of
You-
Ryutama, where it's like we went mystery haunted library, could have done like a Scooby-Doo type thing, and you were like, but what if I made it hideous?
oh, do you want to know what's hideous?
If you have suckling in the dark, it's hideous. I don't care what the genre
Suckling
is.
in the Dark is my band name.
I was gonna say that is the true subtitle of this.
Yeah.
YouTube
What
is
the
also
fuck,
gonna
library?
hate that.
Suckling in the dark?
That is
Suckling
hitting
in
a
the dark.
demographic.
Look, I know who my people are.
I know, and it concerns me.
As you walk further into the north wing of the library, holding your mag light in front of you, torchlight illuminating books and more books, you can tell that the suckling almost slurpy noise comes from a little off to the right. Turning a little off to the right, you come to one of those slightly more open areas where they have reading desks with like the little lamps and stuff.
Yeah.
None of those lamps are on. So in the light of your torch, illuminated by that lovely cone-shaped beam, you see... Oh, I have to think in feet. I think about a 6-foot tall, glossy, black, oil slick type worm thing. Only its face is made of teeth. And it seems to be draining a really large book. And that's what's making the suckling sound.
Over my shoulder, I'm going to say, Detective Muffins, you're up.
Picture for edification in the Discord chat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not even clicking on it yet, and I'm already upset.
Not even. Anniek,
Oh.
what is this in real life?
Is that a
It's a lamprey.
Yeah.
It's a lamprey.
Tis.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. They're.
I'm gonna
they're fun.
actually delete that image because ew.
Not a fan of lampreys. Yeah.
Nope.
They're fun. They
didn't
attach
know that
to
yet.
fish. Okay. Detective Muffins with his squirt gun drawn. Freeze! No sucking in the library.
It doesn't move in space, but it continues to suck on the book, and you can just see like a bulge as it travels down its form in like a waveform.
Drop the haunted literature.
It drops that book, goes
Hey, it's okay.
and grabs
Oh.
another with its face. One that used to be glowing and is slowly dimming.
Oh. It's sugar muffins. Oh, that's probably my nickname.
Only in the bedroom.
Oh,
God.
no sucking in the library, but you know. I look back to Bounty Hunter Cat. It is. I mean, he'll idly just not even looking shoot the little like squirt gun a couple of times at the 2-meter tall worm, and I don't think this is nothing.
It
You have a
seems
mag
to-
light.
Hey, hang on. Let's see what I got.
It seems to enjoy getting squirted by you.
It's into this. It's into being wet and sucking in the library, and well, there's a child present, so I mean, Darla,
the child-
scream.
The child who is screaming, by the
Still-
way, like
still
once I
screaming.
see this,
Okay.
this
Living
terrified
nightmare.
thing, it like increases by another pitch because now it's just implied fear. Now it's like actual fear.
Yeah.
Does it
Cat, is there any
react
way
to
you can
the-
gerrymander this?
To the higher pitch, does it react to the sound at all?
Did you know lampreys don't have ears?
I mean, I kind of figured, but I was hoping.
I
So
could-
Just
like-
vibrates the eyeballs.
as a bounty
Yeah,
hunter,
basically.
I would argue I have a lot of potential tools in my arsenal, but I also realize that is a wide. What are the odds?
I also
have
don't think we
either-
just we didn't establish what kind of bounties you hunt, whether it's books or things with legs.
Yeah.
Paper towels.
Yes, the answer is yes.
So, I mean, like that's the thing about bounty hunting is like,
It's a wide
it
range
could
of
be-
targets.
like, because I'm picturing like, skipping out
Okay,
on bail sort of thing.
How
So,
about this?
like, I'm wondering.
Okay, no,
if, like,
I'll make you a deal.
Yes.
Because you can make new statements about the world, but you have to roll to see if they're true.
Uh-huh.
If you want to make the statement that bounty hunters in this world are allowed to carry weapons, regardless of whether or not they're 3 feet tall quokkas or not, you can roll for that.
I like it. Flat roll, right?
Flat roll.
Well, that's a 5 and a 6, and I don't know math. 11.
11. I guess you can be licensed to carry anything you want.
Okay. Because I was thinking
If you've got a-
taser.
Taser. We can do taser. That seems
I was
like a
also thinking
reasonable thing
bear
to pull out
spray,
of your
but-
pouch.
And I'm not even looking. I'm just handing it over to Detective Muffins because I've got the flashlight.
Don't look at it, you'll go blind.
This must be why they call you the quicker picker-upper. Bounty hunter.
Am I a joke to you?
I don't know what to take seriously. I'm bad at social skills. Anyway, taser.
So tempted just to tase you right now.
Oh,
You can try.
Cat. Roll hand-eye coordination.
Oh.
Let's
Hi,
see if you
buddy.
taser Detective Muffins or hand him a taser.
Oh my god.
Yeah, lemurs are impervious to tasing, and I'm more than happy to roll biology on that.
Go on, roll biology on it.
Terrified child is just going to town on holding the tail.
You said I can
Squeeze
use
it
a
tight.
fail to add a point, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because
Up to
I got a
2.
6, so I would like to buy a mixed success.
You can buy a mixed success.
I got a 10 on my biology.
You know you're lying. You're not immune to anything.
Yep.
Even your social skills know you're bluffing.
Yeah.
You get handed a taser. So you do manage to grab it, but as you grab it, Cat fumbles a little bit. So your hand closes around it reflexively as you are getting shocked.
Oh, sorry.
You know how you can, don't grab the electrified
Yeah.
things with your hands because you can't let go again. So you're just holding on like this. Cat's hands in there as well. We're holding hands romantically in the library while
Darla,
a
let
giant lamprey
go.
is sucking off the books.
Take it.
I'm trying. Darla, it's up to you now.
Okay.
Give the child the... Oh, God.
Give the child the taser. Why
There
not?
is no God.
Why the fuck not? Darla's
Only
just
Satan.
only Satan.
Darla, channel the power of Satan and kill this worm.
I will attempt to taser with my my bad hand-eye coordination.
Yes. Do it.
It's like one of those like scared running towards shooting,
Eyes closed, screaming, full
eyes
tilt.
closed. Okay, so I got a 7 minus 1, but can I use one of my failures to bring it back up to a mixed success?
Yes, you can. The thing is, lampreys are actually not resistant to electricity, so I think it would just sort of drop the book, spasm into like one of those curled up worm forms on the ground.
As it
And
curls up, I run up to it and I kick it.
You kick it. Do you keep kicking it?
Yes.
Describe how Darla kicks this thing to death.
Have you ever been kicked by a child?
No,
Yes.
I stay away from children.
You think it's gonna be okay, but then it keeps going, and you realize
Yeah, I do it
it's,
professionally. They don't really stop.
it's a war of attrition.
All right,
So
so we
just
have a
keep going.
scene. Pat and Detective Muffins are watching hand in hand as a screaming Darla, with her eyes still closed, continues to kick the lamprey that was attacking the library.
It's fight, flight, or freeze, and I'm in the fight right
Fight.
now.
Yeah.
After a disturbingly long time, you know how sometimes the fight scenes in movies keep going and going and going specifically to make you uncomfortable? Just like that.
Where it's not even really a fight. It's just like the worm's not fighting anymore.
It's not fighting anymore. It's just
Yeah.
there. You're just bullying it, and then you're just
Stop,
murdering
stop.
it.
Yeah.
Already dead. The library stops screaming as its books stop being destroyed. It stops running because apparently it was just panic running in circles. See, also fight flight. It picked flight, but the danger was inside all along. Settles back down on its little chicken legs, and the three of you eventually you can stop holding hands if you want to. You can also keep holding hands. I'm not your boss. I'm just God. The library settles back down on its little chicken legs, opens all doors, turns back on all the lights, and you've discovered what was going on in this lustrous library. Yay! Goal complete.
Good job, Darla. You outscreamed the library. Take that as a life
Hooray.
lesson. If you scream loud enough and kick something hard enough, all your problems will be solved.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
That is
Also, your
kinda the
parents are
Karen
probably dead at
mantra.
this point.
Yeah. Maybe we can
You
find
like-
the PA system or something.
2 taser marks burn into your hand now.
Oh, all of a sudden you know how to spell cat?
I
It's
get
just
it.
2 letters.
The PA system.
The PA system.
The app
Let's see if we
system.
can find your dad.
We'll do a epilogue at some point. Darla's father was never found. She hid his corpse too well. That was it for our game for today, though. I want to thank my lovely players for everything they came up with, disturbing or otherwise. We'll go around, let people do their call-outs, tell us who they are, where we can find them, exciting other projects they have coming up. And someone will tell you a little bit about what's happening on the channel over the next few weeks, but that's not going to be me because I don't want to, and also I don't know. So I'll just start myself. My name is Anniek. I go by she, they pronouns. You can find me on BlueSky if I remember that social media exists. And other than that, I'm here on Sundays doing things. For the foreseeable future, more of these chaotic playthroughs where we pick the system, sort of maybe learn the rules. We spend more time on overlays and music than we do on rules because they're more like guidelines anyway. Next week, I think we're doing The Bite, which is zombie themed, where Eva and I have to decide whether or not we are gonna kill each other because one of us may have gotten bitten, but we're not sure. And then some more You're in Space and Everything's Fucked. And after that, we have some more planning to do, and I'm very excited. We have a very large list of weird indie games to try. And that's it for me. Which one of you is doing the calendar? Because I'll pick that one last. Eva?
I can do the
Is
calendar.
it you?
Thank you, Dave.
Then we'll just go to Eva now.
Hi, hello, it's me, Eva. You can find me here on random days. I'm here all the time.
Change to the desk.
Change the desk. Specifically, I'm here on Saturday afternoons for Horizon's Call, and I am here, if not on screen, then behind the screen Sunday mornings for this time slot. Currently, Anniek and Eva's chaotic
Whatever
playthroughs.
this is.
What? It changes. You just said that.
Dude.
And doing all the things all the rest of the week. I don't think I have anything specifically else coming up. So that's pretty much it.
Thank
There.
you very much. There.
Hey, I'm Mara. I use they, she pronouns. You can find me on all applicable social media at Archmage of Dice. I'm here Saturdays with Horizon's Call at 3 p.m. Pacific, and on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, running the Magnus Archives TTRPG production, and we have called it Production Cycle. Someone sold their rage and anger to a representative of the web, and that's not going to have any lasting repercussions at all.
It's like a good deal.
Yeah.
I have a griffin they may want to talk to. Derek.
Hi everybody, I am Derek Sword, is he and pronouns. I am the Sword Have of Sword and Key because Sword is my real last name. Yes, it's awesome. No, you can't have it. To find all of Sword and Key stuff, go to beacons.ai/Sword and Key. You can find all of our socials there. That's Instagram and BlueSky. You can also see our Discord. Currently, we have an application out that is posted to social medias and to our Discord. It is only open for a very, very short period of time left. So don't wait. If you would like to apply to play in a game here on Sword and Key, do that now. Don't wait, because there might not be time left when you remember it later. The game is Nightmares on the Frontier. It is a Wild West Eldritch Horror fantasy game that is being run by Valdrinth on this channel on Sundays. It will be after, typically, whatever Anniek's doing, whatever the chaotic playthrough or You're in Space and Everything's Fucked, whatever have you, Nightmares on the Frontier will follow that. Is a Blades in the Dark modified rule set that we're using for that, so check it out. Other stuff on the beacons, again, beacons.ai/Sword and Key. You can find all of the links to our wonderful affiliates like Long Dog Dice. Jen, who is a player on this channel and a fantastic human being, is the person behind Long Dog Dice and makes incredible dice sets, including official Horizons Call, our nautical campaign dice sets with the Sword and Key logo on the 6th side of the D6. This was actually one of the dice I was using today. So you can get your perfect set of dice and use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase there. We're also affiliates with Eldritch Foundry. They make custom minis. No matter how weird and wild or normal and mild your TTRPG character might be, you can make a mini of them and use code Sword and Key for 10% off your first purchase. Also affiliates with Hit Point Press, the makers of Humblewood and Islands of Sina Una and Griffin Saddleback books and tons of stuff. We have an affiliate link if you're going to be purchasing anything from them, and I highly recommend you do because it's got some really cool stuff. They're always making more things as well. They actually have a new TTRPG that I think is in playtest right now that you can check out. I believe it's called Shift. I might be wrong about that, but I believe it is called Shift. It seems like a really cool game. Other stuff. Also on our beacons, you can see all of our charitable organizations. Currently, we are raising money. Our big push is for Doctors Without Borders, Sans Médecins Frontières. So check out that campaign. We were raising money for Sword and Key SummerSlam 2025. That ended just as yesterday, but the Magnus Archives game that Mayor's running on Thursday is also raising money for it, and you can donate at any time during any of our games. There aren't really incentives built in for the chaotic playthroughs, but you can still donate at any time, and it's very much appreciated. It goes towards a great cause. We also have some of our other charitable organizations, as well as Pallies, all listed on the beacons. Beacons will also have our YouTube and Twitch if you want to catch any of our VODs or live streams. Looking at our calendar ever so briefly, let's see, today is the 17th. The next thing on our calendar on the 19th, that is Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and ongoing on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, is Gate Night. That's where LD Shadow and I play Baldur's Gate 3, currently the only video game streamed here on Sword and Key, because it's basically TTRPG, the video game. On Thursdays, as Mayor mentioned, is the Magnus Archives game production cycle, being the subtitle of that, 4 p.m. Pacific time. This coming Thursday, the 21st, will be the penultimate episode, with the finale of that game being on the 28th. Friday is our next Sword and Key movie night. Those are free to join on our Discord. You just need to be around, be a member, and hang out. We do monthly Ghibli watches, and this is one of those. We're watching When Marnie Was There, the Studio Ghibli movie. Next up, don't do that, come back. Next up, next Saturday, the 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we have our next Sword and Tea. We are talking with Will Hutton about Tribes in the Dark, which is a game from DreamPod 9. I think it's actually a revamp of an older game that they are revitalizing and bringing back from DreamPod 9. So check out that to learn more. And then after that, we have Horizons Call back at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which I am the GM of. Then we'll have, as Anniek mentioned, The Bite coming up a week from today on the 24th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and even more after that. There'll be some more stuff in September that we'll make some announcements here for soon, as well as the application closing very soon for the Nightmares on the Frontier game. And I'm just double checking to see when that actually does close, because it's really soon, isn't it? There we go. 17th. Okay, 9 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m. Pacific time tonight. So you've got less than 8 hours left to apply to play in that game. And we have had some fantastic applications. You can be among those wonderful people if you've ever want to play a game on this channel. That is the channel stuff.
Thank you very much. We will be raiding out to Altered Echo Archives. I'm sure there were spaces in there somewhere. Yeah, check out our socials. We'll be back soon with more amazing stuff. And in the meantime, just try to be a good human. That's all we're asking.
Don't give your child alcohol.
Even if it has juice in it.
Maybe just don't lose your child in general.
Don't smoke candy cigarettes. No. Don't tase. Don't give a taser to a child. There's a lot of bad advice in this.
Wildlife.
Maybe
use this game as a thing of what not to do.
Don't use our games as moral lessons.
Lemurs shouldn't be detectives. That might be a hot take, but...
Oh, no, but do vote for bodily autonomy.
Yes.
Yes. And hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
All right. Take care of yourselves, pet your pets, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.